12 Eyewitness News with Karen and Dennis, weeknights. The Nighttime Price is Right, weeknights at 6:30.
That championship season will continue in a moment. Now back to That Championship Season.
This is CBS.
In the news tonight, a Shreveport man narrowly escaped serious injury when his car overturned on Highland Avenue. Mother Angelica is in the Arklatex tonight. She's the founder of the world's first Catholic broadcasting ministry, and she spoke this evening at the Shreveport Civic Center. Reporter Ron Kelly has help for Vietnam veterans. The Shreveport-Bossier City Vet Center was the site of a meeting for ex-soldiers tonight. Tony Taglavore has sports, and forecaster Gary Childress has the 5-day weather outlook. Now this.
The price, please.
The prices are fabulous on the new Nighttime Price is Right, weeknights at 6:30 only on KSLA 12.
For all the local news, stay tuned for Eyewitness News at 10.
Cocaine addiction prevented this plastic surgeon from holding a steady scalpel, and cocaine addiction nearly killed this judge.
I know the diabolical influence of cocaine, and it's not just sports and entertainment figures who are hooked.
Join me for a special report on the devastating effect of cocaine in the workplace, how addicts are being helped, and about prevention programs that begin as early as grade school.
A KSLA special, High on the Job, Sunday evening at 5, only on 12.
Now back to That Championship Season.
The Arklatex Station, KSLA 12. The Arklatex Station, KSLA 12.
From Arklatex News 12, this is Gary Childress. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Caddo and Bossier Parish until 9 o'clock due to a developing large storm north of Shreveport moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing high winds and large hail. People in the path of this storm should take precautionary measures immediately. Stay tuned to Arklatex News 12 for more details as needed. For Arklatex News 12, this is Gary Childress. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 9 o'clock for those individuals living in southern Upshur and southern Wood counties in northeast Texas. Several trees were reported to have been uprooted near Mineola in Wood County just after 8 p.m. These storms continued to move to the south at 20 miles per hour. Stay tuned to Arklatex News 12 for more details as needed. From Arklatex News 12, this is Gary Childress. The National Weather Service has just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for those individuals in Caddo and Bossier parishes until 9:05. Radar indicates a large thunderstorm developing over North Shreveport, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. This storm will produce high winds and large hail. People in the path of the storm should take precautionary measures immediately. A severe thunderstorm watch means, in effect, that the thunderstorms will continue to move to the south across North Louisiana. Once again, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Caddo and Bossier Parish until 9:05 due to some storms that are developing just north of Shreveport. These storms are capable of producing high winds and large hail. Let's now return to programming in progress.
This is CBS.
From KSLA, this is an Arklatex News 12 update.
Good evening, I'm Sylvia Rochelle. Severe thunderstorms are developing in the Arklatex and are moving southerly across the region. Some trees have been reported down, but there are no reports of injuries. Gary Childress will have all the latest weather information at 10.
There's no mistaking the man in charge of late night fun.
How'd you do? I'm Winston Churchill.
That's Vincent, right after Arklatex News 12, 10 o'clock.
A bill that would permit off-track betting parlors to be established in the state of Louisiana has been sent to the House. The parlors would be constructed 55 miles from their home bases. That's Newsbreak. More news coming your way at 10. Be sure and join us.
This is CBS.
But I have said all I intend to say about the SMU situation.
Texas Governor Bill Clinton says he has told all.
But some lawmakers want to know how deeply he was involved in the SMU football scandal. I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Sylvia Rochelle. That story and much more up next on Arklatex News 12.
it. I just found a motive.
Be it murder or corruption,
And what kind of a crummy doctor will let this happen?
Quincy's quest for justice is never-ending.
I can't let him get away with this.
Catch all the action on Quincy.
Weeknights at 11, only on the Arclatech station, KSLA 12.
For Aquatex News 12, this is Gary Childress. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 9:30 for the following counties and parish. In northeast Texas, Smith, Gregg, Rusk, and Harrison counties, and in Louisiana, Bienville Parish. 60-mile-per-hour winds have been reported in Tyler as a severe thunderstorm moves south at 20 miles per hour through that area. Also, 10 miles southwest of Arcadia, a large thunderstorm is moving through that area southeast at 20 miles per hour. Stay tuned to Arclatex News 12 for more details as needed.
Karen Adams, working for the people of the Arclatex.
That's pretty good.
And don't you think she's going to look beautiful on Saturday and Sunday? Yes. And y'all promise not to step on her toes, right? Yes. Good luck and welcome to Shreveport. Don't forget, Saturday and Sunday, the Nutcracker Suite with Miss Catherine Healy. Give her a hand, folks.
Well, coming up Monday on Live at 5, we're going to get into the Christmas spending spirit. Now, some of you may go a little bit overboard buying gifts during this holiday season. We're going to have a guest on Monday's show to give you some advice and answer your questions on budgeting for the Christmas holidays. That is at 5 o'clock next Monday. Well, coming at 6 on Arclatex News 12, a Texarkana, Texas family caught in no man's land last night. They live in a subdivision just outside the city limits, but when fire struck their home, they found out they have no fire department. Jan Morgan with that story, and Dan Cambry on the Russians in East Texas. Some worried Louisiana state workers.
At 10. Your mortgage may be the taxing type.
That story at 10.
The ladies, the president, and the Rose Garden tonight at 10. I'll return to check.
Would you like some nicer weather? Join me for the forecast at 10.
The Head Enough bomb controversy, her friend and her opponent on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Tomorrow on the Arclatech station, KSLA 12.
A magic 4th birthday tonight at 10.
The season opener for the Astros and Rangers tonight at 10.
Possibly 5 good days in a row. Find out tonight.
Sally Jesse Raphael, weekday mornings at 8:30.
Good evening, I'm Dennis Brown. Coming up on Arclatex News 12 at 10 o'clock. Almost like clockwork, armed robbers strike again tonight in Shreveport. That makes the second one since last night, more than 30 in a month. With good reason, business owners want the guys doing the robberies caught, but store owners may be looking to more than just the police for protection. Pam Tauser takes a look at some of the other ways they're looking to protect their employees and their money. Also on the way, police from several states work together to try and solve 4 murders, bodies found in Arkansas and Texas. Those stories and much more coming up in 30 minutes. Join us then. It could be history in Texas.
Join us at 10.
Gary talks about Daryl Strawberry tonight at 10.
Can today's weather get even better? Find out tonight.
The Buccaneers tonight at 10.
French students and America's favorite pastime will show you at 10.
Stephen Miller.
Ruby.
Stephen Miller.
Emerald.
Stephen Miller.
Sapphire.
Stephen Miller.
Topaz.
Stephen Miller.
Stephen Miller Fine Jewelry. Evangeline Square, Lime Avenue.
Good evening from KSLA. This is an Arclatex News 12 update. I'm Christy Walton. Armed robbers got away with an unknown amount of cash from a Phoenix station on Airline Drive in Bossier City tonight. We'll have details on that coming up later. Also ahead, help for women and children in Shreveport who might have had to sleep in the streets or abandoned houses before today. A new home for the homeless opened its doors, and we'll tell you about it. Plus, Marnita Atkinson with weather, and Tony Tagliavold with all the scores and highlights coming up in about half an hour on Arclatex News 12. See you then.
weeknights at 10:30 on KSLA 12. Geraldo, weekdays at 4 o'clock on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12. We cover the Arklatex.
Hello, I'm Dennis Bounds, and this is Newsbreak. Democratic Vice Presidential candidate Lloyd Bentsen was in the Arklatex today, partly talking about the future of the Red River Army Depot. Jan Morgan will have the story. The rumors became fact today at Shreveport's AT&T plant. Layoffs in 2 weeks for several hundred workers. Donna Moss will have the update. A day in court for the son of Minden Mayor Noel Byers turned into a surprise for father and son. We'll tell you about it. The Louisiana legislature is still trying to find tax reform, and it's a glass note, Mickey Mouse style. These stories and more at 10 on Arklatex News 12.
An Oktoberfest complete with tuba and sauerkraut tonight at 10.
Negatives. LSU and Arkansas are moving on up. That at 10.
Temperatures should be cooling down this week in the forecast at 10.
The Cowboys, the Saints, and those Arkansas Razorbacks tonight at 10.
This is CBS.
A campaign issue hits home in the Arklatex.
We will explain how a political platform gets personal. Supply and demand squeeze out local workers, and it comes as no surprise.
And the United States plants some big ears in Red Square. I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Dennis Bounds. Arklatex News 12 is next.
This is CBS.
Homeless women and children in Shreveport tonight have another place to go for help. Calls for change in Arkansas's laws that deal with family violence. And Spuds the Lamb comes up a winner. Those stories, work week weather, and scores and highlights coming your way next on Arklatex News 12. Stay here.
This is CBS.
Good afternoon. Coming up in this half hour, we'll update the situation in Cedar Grove. It was relatively quiet last night compared to the night before. The Soviet Union and the Reagan administration are holding one of their last meetings this week. And the campaign continues in the race for the White House. Al Bolton will have our weather.
It's another sunny, warm day for the Arklatex area, and we'll have the latest on Hurricane Helene.
That and more news coming up next.
Judge Joseph A. Wapner, star of The People's Court. Meet the man who dispenses justice with a flair. Next on
Tomorrow on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12. Adolescence has always been a puzzling time, but a new generation of teens and their parents are facing pressures which threaten to tear them apart.
I've been a good parent. Why me?
I think I'm a better father now than I was then. I wish I knew then what I know today.
Meet 4 families who struggled and picked up the pieces after troubled times with kids in crisis. Thursday night at 7 o'clock on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12.
Let me tell you about my 2 sons.
Hi, I'm Rick Simon. It's my brother, AJ.
They're in business together.
We're private investigators.
And they're doing very well.
I hate this kind of work.
And they get along beautifully. Never argue.
What do I do?
There's just one thing. They're both still single.
Weeknights on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12.
They admit that they beat, battered, bruised their own wives, but they now say they're sorry and want those same wives back. On the next Oprah Winfrey Show, meet men who say the battering is over, their need for violence is ended, and they want nothing more than their wife back and to have a happy home. They are men who have beat their wives. They're now begging for forgiveness. On the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Today on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12.
Romance or instant gratification? What do men really want from sex? Find out on the next Sally.
Tomorrow on the Arklatex station, KSLA 12.
What will you wear on the first day of spring? Marnita will tell us tonight at 10.
The Lady Texters begin their quest for back-to-back titles tonight at 10.
Good evening from KSLA. This is an Arklatex News 12 update. I'm Christy Walton. After all the bad news about our area's economy, there's finally some good news. A Louisiana Tech researcher believes the worst is over for us. We'll see what he's got to say tonight at 10. Also ahead, it was Election Day in El Salvador, and not a particularly peaceful one. We'll tell you about that. And students visiting from France get a gander at America's favorite pastime in Shreveport, baseball. Those stories plus our work week weather outlook and Barry Hill with sports coming your way tonight at 10. See you then.
A big upset in the Dixie Classic tonight at 10.
Showtime at the Apollo tonight at 11 on the Arclatech station, KSLA 12.
Good evening from Channel 12. I'm Karen Adams. As metal and wire becomes a hot item for local thieves, hot wires have led to several deaths. Coming up tonight at 10, the latest power line fatalities in the Arclatex. Also, what to do with the old St. Vincent School. Schumpert wants to make it an adult daycare center. The zoning issue comes up tomorrow, and we'll tell you what problems may arise. Also, how the number 4 works magic on a special 4th birthday. That's coming up tonight at 10. Join us then.
Entertainment tonight, Monday through Friday, late night.
Made in the Arclatex, tonight at 10.
The Dark Horse and the Super Derby, tonight at 10. There's cooler weather in your future. Details at 10.
Instant Recall, tonight on KSLA 12. The Arsenio Hall Show, tonight at 10:30 on KSLA 12.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Bounds. Coming up tonight at 10, the 345 residents of Chittister, Arkansas are attending a town meeting to find out when they can go back to their town. We'll have that story. Sherry Warren will have the story of some local heroes who are being honored for their bravery and courage. On Made in the Arclatex, the Minden company that makes more than just jails. And you'll see a beauty pageant that's timeless. These stories, Mike's Weather and Bob Sports tonight at 10 right here on KSLA News 12. Join us.
This is expected to be a very cold winter in the Arclatex. Fortunately, I'm prepared for it. There are some children in our area that are not so fortunate and have to endure the cold weather without a coat. There's a way you can help, and it's called Coats for Kids. Porter's Cleaners, Goodwill Industries, and KSLA are asking you to take your kid-sized coats that are no longer being used to one of the 4 Porter's locations, Goodwill or KSLA, so we can put them where they need to be.
Who will be the next district judge? Find out at 10.
A federal investigation into a city contract. That's at 10.
It's a great week. Medina will be here, and it all starts off with Melanie Mayron from 30-something on the next Arsenio Hall Show.
Tonight at 10:30 on KSLA 12.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Pounds. Coming up tonight at 10, drugs, violence, and racism are on the increase on college campuses across the U.S. But is that true of campuses here in the Arclatex? Sherry Warren will have that story. A Texarkana woman says she's being picked on. She has lots of exotic animals like tigers and lions on her property, and today she had a run-in with the law. And Dr. Red Duke on why those cuts and scratches you get leave behind a small reminder. Those stories, Mike's Weather and Bob Sports at 10 on KSLA News 12.
Oprah, weekdays at 4 on KSLA 12.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Pounds. Coming up tonight at 10, the deadline for forceful action in the Persian Gulf is very close. The whole world wonders if there will be war. Tonight, Sherry Warren visits with the Keithville family who has a son serving in the Persian Gulf aboard the USS Shreveport. And the Bossier National Guard unit gets ready for deployment to the Gulf. Also today, developments in the Avery Evans kidnapping, and Texas has a new governor. These stories, Mike's Weather and Tony Sports tonight at 10 right here on KSLA News 12.
LSU and Arkansas tonight at 10.
Another weather system will head our way. Details at 10. Hi, I'm Mike Pass. Help keep a child warm this winter. Give to Coats for Kids.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Pounds. Coming up tonight at 10, the deadline for forceful action in the Persian Gulf is very close. The whole world wonders if there will be war. Tonight, Sherry Warren visits with the Keithville family who has a son serving in the Persian Gulf aboard the USS Shreveport. And the Bossier National Guard unit gets ready for deployment to the Gulf. Also today, developments in the Avery Evans kidnapping, and Texas has a new governor. These stories, Mike's Weather and Tony Sports tonight at 10 right here on KSLA News 12.
If you're over 60 and would like to teach people to read, call this number.
A tragic fire in Shreveport. We'll have details at 10.
This is CBS.
Good evening, I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Dennis Bounds. Just ahead on KSLA News 12, U.S. troops get ready for the worst as the deadline in the desert gets closer.
We'll tell you about the hopes and fears of a Keyfield family as their son appears headed for war.
And we'll tell you about the break in the case of a missing Natchitoches girl.
These stories, Mike's weather, and Tony with sports, all next on KSLA News 12.
The crisis in the Gulf concerns us all. The situation could change dramatically at any time of the day or night. Because of that, your Project Pride station, KSLA Channel 12, is now broadcasting 24 hours a day, combining the resources of CBS News and KSLA News 12 to give you the latest major developments as they happen. For around-the-clock coverage of the crisis in the Gulf, turn to KSLA Channel 12.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Bounds. Tonight, a special meeting at City Hall in Shreveport. Folks who are sick and tired of all the drive-by shootings and rampant drug dealing in their neighborhoods. Sherry Warren is at that meeting. She will tell us about it at 10. Jan Morgan reports on how teachers in Texarkana are having to cope with out-of-date history books. And I'll continue my series on religious attitudes in the area tonight, people's feelings about the Bible and the church's role in solving our critical social problems. These stories, Mike's weather and Bob's sports at 10 on KSLA News 12.
Centenary's 23-run scoring spree tonight at 10.
Is winter gone for good? Find out here at 10.
The Arsenio Hall Show, tonight at 10:30 on KSLA 12.
Good evening, I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Dennis Bounds. Hundreds of Shreveport citizens turn out to tell police they're tired of crime and drugs in their neighborhoods.
History is changing so quickly that history teachers are finding their main teaching tools out of date.
And should Arklatex churches be more tolerant of others and more socially involved? KSLA News 12 is next.
We'll talk with the two Super Bowl teams tonight at 10.
Showtime at the Apollo, tonight at 11 on KSLA 12.
Super Bowl security tonight at 10.
The Arsenio Hall Show, tonight at 10:30 on KSLA 12.
Flying through the air with the greatest of ease tonight at 10.
Saturday at 11:30 on KSLA 12.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sherry Warren. Coming up today at noon, a Mississippi man has an invention that he says will help with handgun safety around children. That and much more coming your way today at noon on KSLA News 12. Good evening. This is a KSLA News 12 update. I'm Christy Walton. Scud missile attacks on Saudi Arabia today. U.S. Patriot anti-missile missiles prove their worth. At Fort Polk, members of the 156th Armor Battalion of the National Guard are packing up for their move to Fort Hood for further training. We'll have a report from Jan Morgan on this Shreveport unit's activities today. And we'll show you goodbyes in Alexandria for another Guard unit boarding planes at England Air Force Base en route to the Middle East. Those stories plus details on a fatal fire in Shreveport this afternoon coming up tonight on KSLA News 12 after Lonesome Dove.
Every pregnant woman wants to give birth to a healthy baby, but without proper prenatal care, the baby's health could be in jeopardy. If you are pregnant, now is the time to baby your baby.
See a doctor. If you can't afford a physician, call your parish health unit and they will be able to help you.
Don't let your baby become one of the growing number of infants born in this state with a low birth weight or a slim chance of survival. A healthy pregnancy can mean a healthy life. Baby your baby now.
What are you doing to save the Earth's water?
It's simple. We're going to put a water saver on the faucet.
How does that help?
Because in just a year, we can save enough water for me to drink for 15 years.
It's easy to blame others for water pollution, yet we might be part of the problem. I'll show you how you can be part of the solution tonight on KSLA News 12 at 6.
And we're going to put one on the shower, too.
Watch Project Earth.
Tonight on KSLA News 12 at 6.
Good evening from Channel 12. I'm Karen Adams. Coming up at 10 on KSLA News 12, we'll have more on today's search for 3 suspects who stabbed an East Texas officer as he made a routine traffic stop. The officer died and his murder was videotaped from his own patrol car. We'll also update the search for the body of little Avery Evans, missing from her Natchitoches home since November. And a rush of patriotism in the Arklatex sparked by Operation Desert Storm. Jan Morgan will have that story, and we'll have the rest of the day's news coming up at 10, so stay tuned.
Take some time out for fun with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sinbad, and Dr. Ruth on the next Arsenio Hall show.
Tonight after KSLA News 12.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Bounds. Coming up tonight at 10, the Shreveport City Council tackles the issue of a curfew for teenagers, forcing the teens to be at home before the night gets too long. Jan Morgan will have that story. We'll update the plane crash that occurred in rural Bossier Parish today, a crash that killed 2 people. And the Lottery Commission hearings in Baton Rouge and the controversy surrounding a deleted report on one of the nominated members. These stories, Mike's Weather and Tony Sports tonight at 10 on KSLA News 12. Join us then.
Coming soon to late nights on KSLA.
Good evening, I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Dennis Bounds. Coming up next on KSLA News 12, federal investigators head for Bossier Parish to look into a deadly plane crash.
The search continues for a suspect who robbed a Shreveport bank this afternoon.
And a public hearing tonight to discuss the controversial issue of a curfew for Shreveport teenagers.
These stories, Mike's Weather and Tony with Sports, all next on KSLA News 12.
Coming up tonight at 10 o'clock on KSLA News 12, we'll show you the biggest drug bust in the history of Gregg County, Texas. A 6-month undercover investigation culminated in over 40 arrests today, with more on the way. Crack cocaine dealers were the target, and law enforcement officials brought them in from all over the county. We'll have the latest on the crackdown in Gregg County tonight at 10 on KSLA News 12.
More people in the Arklatex get their local news from KSLA News 12.
This is CBS.
Good evening from Channel 12. This is a KSLA News 12 update. I'm Carl Pendley. A massive drug raid in Longview and Gregg County has put more than 40 suspected drug dealers in jail tonight. Several more will probably join them tomorrow. The drug raid stands out not only in the number of arrests, but also the scope of the operation. Every law enforcement agency in Gregg County took part. The people who run Shreveport's premier insurance agency have some serious explaining to do to customers who bought insurance, paid the premiums, only to learn that they had no coverage. Customers hope to get an explanation and satisfaction tomorrow. These stories and more coming your way at 10. Join us.
Looking for answers to your questions about cancer? Join me, Mike Connors, along with Jack Klugman, Marilyn Quayle, and others for the American Cancer Society's Profiles in Survival. Learn more about the Victory Generation.
KSLA is proud to present the American Cancer Society's Profiles in Survival, brought to you in part by Willis Knighton Medical Center. Watch Profiles in Survival, Monday, May 27th at 8 p.m., only on KSLA 12.
A big roundup of drug suspects. Find out the story at 10.
Fatal Attraction will continue.
There is rain in the forecast again. Details here at 10.
If you're over 60 and would like to teach people to read, call this number.
Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Bounds. Night settles on the Middle East. Israel and Saudi Arabia stay on the lookout for more Iraqi Scud missile attacks. We'll have the latest on the Persian Gulf War at 10. Robert Thompson has talked with a man who had a hand in the building of Caddo's new juvenile detention center and some problems with that building. And the folks who live in Texarkana's Carver Terrace neighborhood talk with the EPA about a buyout of their homes. These stories, Mike's Weather and Bob Sports tonight at 10 right here on KSLA News 12. Good evening from KSLA News 12. I'm Dennis Bounds. Night settles on the Middle East. Israel and Saudi Arabia stay on the lookout for more Iraqi Scud missile attacks. We'll have the latest on the Persian Gulf War at 10. Robert Thompson has talked with a man who had a hand in the building of Caddo's new juvenile detention center and some problems with that building. And the folks who live in Texarkana's Carver Terrace neighborhood talk with the EPA about a buyout of their homes. These stories, Mike's Weather and Bob Sports tonight at 10 right here on KSLA News 12.
Return to the last great adventure. Return to Lonesome Dove.
Let him go!
Find out how the making of this epic was as exciting as the story itself.
Roll!
see how this cast and crew of hundreds took on Mother Nature, just like the cowboys of the Old West.
Drop it! Drop that pistol!
Go behind the scenes at the television event of the season.
It's time, Captain.
Sunday on KSLA News 12 at 10.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sherry Warren. This is a KSLA News 12 update. Coming up tonight after the movie, chaos erupted this morning at the Texas Utilities power plant in Mount Pleasant. The entire smokestack fell on the plant, injuring several people. We'll have the latest on that after the movie. Also, storms rumbled through the area today. A twister touched down in Mena, Arkansas, damaging homes and businesses and causing power outages. We'll tell you more about that. And behind the scenes with the folks from Lonesome Dove, we'll tell you all about that coming your way tonight after the movie.
This is CBS.
Just ahead on KSLA News 12, chaos erupts at a power plant in East Texas today when a smokestack collapses into the building.
A 14-year-old faces charges in the death of his friend after the two were playing around with a gun.
A tornado rips a hole in the heart of a small Arkansas town as it touches down with a vengeance.
And that doesn't look like it's the end of the rain and the bad weather.
American favorite with them is still fried potatoes. French fries, home fries, cottage fries, however. Well, at home, if we want to cut down on the mess that frying takes and on all the fat that frying takes, here's how easy. What we do is make a mixture of 4 tablespoons of oil, a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, a half teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder, paprika, and pepper. Okay, we wash 3 medium potatoes. What kind? Whatever ones are on sale. And we cut them up into wedges about 1/8 or 1/4 inch thick. We lay them out overlapped in a 9 by 13 baking dish. We brush them with half of that mixture, give them 45 minutes or 50 minutes in a 375 oven, basting them once in a while with the other half of the mixture, and we've got full flavored fried potatoes, but with a lot less fat and a lot less cleanup, because there's no spattered oil all over the stove. And they also take to whatever seasonings you might want. You want to put a little extra in. And you know what your gang likes, so use them. And if you'd like the recipe, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope marked oven-fried potatoes to me, Mr. Food, right here at the station, and we'll get it back to you for still having our mealtime favorite, but with a smarter, easier, ooh, it's so good.
Some closing words when we come back.
Welcome to the video revolution. You'll be outraged by what you see. Inside Edition takes you down the smut superhighway.
Why do you have pictures of children having sex with adults in there?
In Denmark, child pornography is legal and sent by computer into American homes. Authorities there are powerless to stop it.
Are you proud of your country?
There are some things I don't like.
Bill O'Reilly investigates high-tech smut peddling on the next Inside Edition.
Tuesday after KSLA News 12 at 6.
Childhood illnesses are not child's play. Immunizing your baby or child is one of the most important things you can do to protect him. Childhood illnesses like measles, mumps, and whooping cough are potential killers, especially for the very young. Each immunization protects your child from very serious diseases that can result in permanent handicaps or even death. Please make sure your children are immunized. Call your pediatrician or parish health unit for more information.
Good afternoon from Channel 12. I'm Karen Adams. Coming up right after Oprah on KSLA News 12 at 5, lawmakers in Washington are putting an 11th hour push for support on the eve of the NAFTA vote. Parts of the downtown Houston area got a pounding today from a tornado that rumbled through. And we'll go behind the scenes for a look at TV's hottest talk show host, who happens to be the one you're watching right now. Those stories, plus the federal indictment of Shreveport City Councilman Joe Shine. Join us at 5. Behind the scenes with Lonesome Dove after the movie.
The severe weather may be over, but the rain will linger. I'll tell you why tonight at 10.
Watch Inside Edition weeknights after KSLA News 12.
This is Channel 12 Memo, with events of interest around the Arklatex. Relive a little bit of history. Join the Jefferson Junior Historians for the 46th Annual Jefferson Historical Pilgrimage, April 30th through May 1st. Call this number for Riverboat 94 information. Make your kids waterproof. Enroll them now in a SPAR YWCA swim program. Class registration will be on a first-come, first-served basis. Please call for locations and times. The Moortown Early Childhood Education Center will hold their annual roundup Friday, May 6th during class hours. Please contact the school for application and enrollment information. And you can help out the YWCA Family Violence Program by attending the North Louisiana Antique Doll and Toy Show and Sale. The show takes place at the American Legion Hall on Cross Lake, May 7th at 10 a.m. For details, call this number. To publicize your event, write to Channel 12 Memo at this address.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sharon Frame. Some East Texas workers find out that their days are numbered. Their plant is shutting down, wiping out 150 jobs. We'll have the details. And the economic barometer says Shreveport Bossier is hot. We'll explain all those stories coming up at noon.
At the age of 13, he fought as a Confederate soldier, and at 50, he married an innocent girl 35 years younger. This is the never-before-told tale of three people's lives together, as the oldest Confederate widow tells all, Sunday at 8 on KSLA-TV. And at 10, Mark Natale speaks to the great-nephew of a very unusual soldier that fought at the Battle of Pleasant Hill. Discover one of the most well-kept secrets of the Civil War. It all begins Sunday at 8 on KSLA-TV.
The Red Cross has helped us so much. Call and see how you can help them. The hottest talk is on Montel Williams. Weekdays at 3 on KSLA 12. The Red Cross has helped us so much. Call and see how you can help them.
It's as American as apple pie and baseball, and it's right here in our community. You can help support this American tradition. Yes, you can. It's the 1993 Pelican Council Girl Scout Cookie Campaign. January 9th through the 23rd, Girl Scouts from brownies to seniors will be taking orders. Then February 12th, it's the cookie kickoff in local malls and businesses around our area. So please help support this proud tradition and enjoy some really delicious cookies. You can help. Yes, you can.
Or for either conference, write to Crystal Cathedral, Garden Grove, California, 92640. That's the Crystal Cathedral.
Oprah's on, weekdays at 4 on KSLA 12.
Watch Inside Edition.
Friday at 6:30 after KSLA News 12.
Big shot. Next Montel Williams show.
Friday at 3 after Guiding Light.
You send $3. We're KSLA 12, building pride in the Arklatex.
If the CFL sounds like fun, reserve your season ticket now before it's too late.
Good evening, this is Carl Pentley. Coming up in half an hour on KSLA News 12 at 10 o'clock, we'll show you what kind of support we've seen for the nationwide independent trucker strike. The call went out at midnight, partial rigged in protest of government regulations and high fuel prices. But how many have actually joined the strike? We'll give you an idea tonight at 10. Also at 10, we'll show you how on this Veterans Day, Barksdale Air Force Base paid special tribute to America's oldest vet. And we'll find out where the broadcast American Journal draws the line on what tips to put on the air. That and more tonight at 10.
On the next American Journal, everyone is showing you why you should come to Branson, a showbiz boomtown promoted as the new hotspot on the map. But only American Journal shows why you should think twice before you make the trip.
I feel there's a lot of stuff that's concerning, and I wouldn't jeopardize my family.
This popular tourist attraction may become a dangerous tourist trap. I'm Nancy Glass. That's just one of the stories worth watching on the next American Journal.
Tonight after KSLA News 12 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Karen Adams.
And I'm Paul Pentley. Making your news tonight, are independent truckers striking or striking out? We'll tell you what's happening on Arklatex Highway.
We'll tell you about some American war veterans getting some long-awaited recognition.
And we meet the real Nancy Glass as Karen continues her reports on American Journal behind the scenes.
Those stories, Mike Pass will be along with the latest in weather.
And Bob Griffin with the latest in sports. All that and more coming up next.
It's not easy making a choice in today's television landscape. Fortunately, that's about to change. Introducing Brittany Berry. The Brittany Berry Show. Talk just got interesting.
Late night at 1 on KSLA 12.
News and information. That's why so many of you watch American Journal after KSLA News 12 at 10.
Here's your chance to see behind the scenes of the news magazine that uncovers the information that is important to the daily lives of Americans.
Recently, I did a little snooping of my own and talked with the award-winning reporters and producers.
See how American Journal puts together the stories America talks about. Tonight on KSLA News 12 at 10.
Who were the pioneers who settled northwest Louisiana and how did they live? The Pioneer Heritage Center at LSUS offers answers based on extensive research. Executive Director Marguerite Plummer says the Pioneer Heritage Center is anything but a history under glass, but rather a history laboratory where trained volunteers interpret what you see in relation to everyday life in the 1800s. Here you can experience the pioneer culture of North Louisiana's Red River region. For Project Pride People and Places, I'm Mike Pass.
They began their lives as babies for sale.
My dad paid $100 for me.
Now they're looking for the past an evil woman took away from them. Inside Edition follows the search.
I just remember her beating us.
As infants, they were all delivered and sold by a woman who made money off of other people's unwanted babies.
Did she tell the mothers that we died? I don't know.
How could anyone sell a baby? Watch Inside Edition.
Friday after KSLA News 12 at 6.
Return to the last great adventure. Return to Lonesome Dove. Find out how the making of this epic was as exciting as the story itself. See how this cast and crew of hundreds took on Mother Nature, just like the cowboys of the Old West. Go behind the scenes as the television event of the season. Time travel. Sunday on KSLA News 12 at 10.
Close-up personal interview with Nancy Glass at 10.
The trucker strike. How many are really off the road?
At 10.
Honoring the oldest vet tonight at 10.
Arsenio's Late Night Party is on weeknights after David Letterman. On the Golden Girls, Saturday afternoon at 5 on KSLA 12.
It only takes minutes for you or someone you know to become a victim of crime. Tonight, KSLA News 12 leads a search for solutions in Crime Time in the Arklatex. Are the scales of justice tipped against victims of violent crimes? Find out why these people are saying it's time for all of us to fight for victims' rights. On tonight's Crime Time report, Sharon Frame shows you there is some justice for victims, if you know where to go. If you think the crime in our area isn't affecting you, you can't afford to miss Crime Time in the Arklatex, a search for solutions. Tonight on KSLA News 12.
Artport is a regional art exposition housed at the Shreveport Regional Airport. But it's more than just another art show in a public place. It's like a welcome sign to Shreveport. Artport Chairman Louis Cambeck says Artport is for everyone. For the artist, it's a great place to exhibit art. For the Airport Authority, it's beautification. And for the Convention and Tourist Bureau, it is a greeting for visitors. So for cultural enlightenment, come to the airport and take in Artport. For Project Pride People and Places, I'm Karen Adams.
Every pregnant woman wants to give birth to a healthy baby. But without proper prenatal care, the baby's health could be in jeopardy. If you are pregnant, now is the time to baby your baby.
See a doctor. If you can't afford a physician, call your parish health unit and they will be able to help you.
A healthy pregnancy can mean a healthy life. Baby your baby now.
HCA Highland Hospital reminds you that now is when your baby needs you the most. Please, baby your baby.
Reading is something you can enjoy wherever you are, even if you can't hold a book or see regular print, because just for you, there are talking books.
For more information, call 1-800-543-4702.
Good evening from Channel 12. I'm Carl Pendley. Coming your way tonight at 10, what does the Arklatex think of President Clinton's economic plan? We'll let you know the results of a special KSLA News 12 phone poll.
The miniseries Queen sparks a good deal of discussion in the high school classroom. Tonight we'll get the students' thoughts on race relations. That comes up in a KSLA News 12 special report. And the crew of Centaur prepares to take its party to the streets. We'll show you a celebration the night before the parade. Join us at 10 for KSLA News 12. Good evening, I'm Carl Pendley.
And I'm Karen Adams. Coming up next on KSLA News 12 at 10, President Clinton takes his economic plan out on the road. A special KSLA poll tells us how the plan does here in the Arklatex.
State police charge a former Huntington High School football coach with embezzlement.
And in a KSLA News 12 special, a mini-series sparks discussion about racial issues in the high school classroom.
I was raised to be with my race. You were raised to be with your race. We shouldn't mix. And if we mix, then the society is going to look down on us.
We'll have these stories. Mike Pass forecasts the weather for the Mardi Gras celebration ahead.
And Bob Griffin talks about college basketball and high school playoffs next.
Hello, I'm Carl Pendley.
And I'm Karen Adams.
Laissez les bon temps rouler, Arklatex, and you don't even have to wait until the weekend.
Tonight, the crew of Centaur Parade will have a report and full coverage Saturday night. A big preview at 5.
The girls' Louisiana High School basketball playoffs begin tonight at 10.
An update on Mardi Gras parade weather right here at 10.
Vanessa Williams and Patrick Duffy on the next Arsenio.
Watch Oprah Winfrey weekdays at 4.
Good evening, this is Carl Pendley at KSLA News 12. Tragedy has struck the Shreveport Police Department again. Corporal Rhonda Hall did not die in the line of duty. She died in a house fire that also killed her son. But her fellow officers still feel the same kind of pain at her loss as they would have had she died while working. Tonight at 10 o'clock, details on the passing of another of Shreveport's finest. Also at 10, a live look at the last of the Chevy S10s and GMC Sonomas going off the line at GM, the last of this style of those trucks anyway. We'll also let you know why the end of this model means bigger things ahead for the Shreveport plant at 10. Good evening, I'm Carl Pendley.
And I'm Karen Adams. Coming up next on KSLA News 12, a live report from General Motors where an end to an era means a long break for thousands of workers.
Shreveport police mourn the loss of another colleague, the victim this time of an overnight fire.
And Bossier lawmen arrest the chairman of Brimco on felony charges.
We'll have these stories. Skip Cordes in with a soggy weekend forecast.
And Bob Griffin lets us know how the Ryan Express fared against his old mates. That and more. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Susan Anton. What do Baseball Hall of Famer Stan Musial, rock and roll legend Carl Perkins, and comedian Richard Belzer have in common? Join me for Profiles in Survival for some surprising answers.
Watch the American Cancer Society special program Profiles in Survival this Sunday evening at 8 on KSLA. Brought to you in part by Bossier Medical Center.
Good afternoon, I'm Carl Pendley with a quick look at some of the stories coming your way today at 5 o'clock. Police in Shreveport are looking for suspects in a drive-by shooting, the shooting that took the life of a Shreveport man. A Huntington High School coach is in trouble for allegedly stealing money from the school's Booster Club fund. And Mardi Gras in the Arklatex takes to the streets this evening. These stories and more come your way today at 5 and 6 from KSLA News 12.
More people in the Arklatex get their local news from KSLA News 12.
This lady sent her 2 sons out to do armed robbery.
Did her ex force her to rob banks with her own kids? On the next Oprah.
Today at 4 on KSLA 12.
Is making you a better lover the latest way of peddling pornography? Inside Edition investigates.
Tonight at 6:30 after KSLA News 12.
Do My Friday Night Thing with Christian Slater, hip-hop trio TLC, and poet Maya Angelou on the next Arsenio.
Tonight at 10:30 after KSLA News 12.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Adams with a look at some of the stories we're working on in the KSLA newsroom. Shreveport police search for the people who are responsible for drive-by shootings in Ledbetter Heights early this morning. They hope you might be able to help. Last-minute preparations for Mardi Gras as workers put the final touches on parade floats. And a Caddo commissioner raises legal questions about how the commission has recently spent $25,000. Join us for those stories and more coming up.
What are you doing to save energy?
I'm going to send down Mr. Montage to heat us.
That helps?
Uh-huh. Every degree become discount help. Well, if everybody did it, the whole country could save 500,000 barrels of oil a day.
That's a lot of energy. See the extraordinary ways recycling makes a difference tonight at 6.
Plus, we keep the lights off to save energy, too.
Watch Project Earth tonight on KSLA News 12 at 6.
It's a night thing on Arsenio, weeknights at 10:30 on KSLA 12.
I'm Paula Zahn.
And I'm Harry Smith. Start your day with the latest on national and local news.
Arklatex weather and traffic weekdays at 6 on CBS This Morning and KSLA News 12 this morning.
Your time is valuable. Watch Inside Edition weeknights after KSLA News 12. It's time again for The Boat Show, the 3rd annual KSLA Boat and Sports Show, February 11th, 12th, and 13th at the Louisiana State Fairgrounds. 8 area dealers will have hundreds of boats on display, ready to sell at boat show prices. And local retailers will have extraordinary prices on services and accessories you don't want to miss. There's something for the whole family, including a fun arcade with basketball and a kids' spacewalk, plus fishing and casting demonstrations by pro angler Philip Bryan in the giant bathtub aquarium. It all starts February 11th, the 3rd annual KSLA Boat and Sports Show at the fairgrounds.
Louisiana teachers learn to lobby lawmakers. Details at 10. The smartest superstars in Hollywood on the next American Journal.
With their future up in the air, can the Crawdads win tonight? Find out at 10.
More complaints of bad roads in Bossier lead to another tax proposition. Details at 10. Good evening, I'm Sharon Frame. The Shreveport Crawdads expected to learn today if they will get financial help from the city. That did not happen. Tonight at 10, we will tell you why and what the Crawdads think about the new delay. Also tonight, a delay for concealed handguns in Texas, and Caddo educators work on a legislative agenda. That's tonight at
10. Your Project Pride Station, KSLA, TV 12. Now, from the most watched television station in the Arklatex, this is KSLA News 12 at 10.
For every crime, there's a potential target. And that target could be home, your car, or even you. What can you do to make yourself a tough target? Beginning Monday, KSLA News 12's Kelly Johnson will share useful information to help you protect yourself and your property. Also hear from tough target expert J.J. Bittenbinder and our local police. Find out how you can make yourself a tough target. Beginning Monday on KSLA News 12, live at 5, 6, and 10.
Good evening, I'm Mimi Page. Here are some of the stories we're working on for our 10 o'clock news. Shreveporters lined up at the counter today to buy beer. The new Sunday beer sale law went into effect today, and we'll show you how stores are handling the change. We'll begin a special series of reports tonight called Tough Target. Kelly Johnson shows us how to avoid being a victim of crime. And not every teenager who goes through troubled times ends up a failure. Tonight, we'll meet some who succeeded against all odds. All of those stories, plus Robert talks about rain in the forecast, plus Tony will have sports coming up tonight at 10 on KSLA News 12.
Good evening, I'm Carl Pendley. Here's a look at some of the stories we'll bring you tonight at 10 o'clock. Angry football fans at LSU have been calling for Curly Holman's head for weeks. Well, today they got it. The top Tiger is out as head coach of the Bayou Bengals. Kelly Johnson shows us how to make ourselves and our cars tough targets for car thieves. And the Bossier City Council has something in mind that could send Bossier teens home a little bit earlier. Congressman Cleo Field tests the gubernatorial waters. We'll have details on those stories and more tonight at 10 on KSLA News 12.
Good evening.
evening from Channel 12. I'm Karen Adams. Here are some of the stories we're working on for the 10 o'clock newscast. Concerned parents by the dozens sat shoulder to shoulder at today's Caddo Parish School Board meeting. Board members are thinking about a new teaching program that's already coming under fire. An exhibit that is out of this world has landed in Texarkana. Catch a sneak preview of a Russian space exhibit on display tonight at 10. And we'll clue you into a credit repair scam that's preying on people who are already in a financial fix. Join us tonight at
10. Good evening, I'm Carl Pentley. Here are some of the stories we'll bring you tonight at 10 o'clock on KSLA News 12. A local high school basketball team is trying to bounce back tonight after one of its players was sidelined by a senseless shooting. Tonight at 10, we'll let you know how they're handling that tragedy, both on the court and off of it. CPR can spell a second chance at life for someone whose heart gives out. But first, people have to know how to perform it. We'll have details on that. And ATMs are great for fast cash, but they're also a perfect place for a holdup if you are not a tough target. We'll show you how to be one tonight at 10.
Different outcomes for the Cowboys and Saints. The stories at 10.
Dust off the umbrella, grab the raincoat. You may need it tomorrow. I'll tell you why at 10.
A TD Reverend, irreverent to his followers? Watch Inside Edition. A TD Reverend, irreverent to his followers? Watch Inside Edition.
Curly Hallman is going to be gone tonight at
10. The latest on our cold front and Tropical Storm Gordon, too, right here at 10.
How Jim Carrey's dad inspired his son's success. Watch the next American Journal. She left her newborn by a dumpster. Now she wants him back. Next Oprah.
A sneak peek of Russian space treasures at 10.
Who's going to play for the Crawdads? Find out tonight at 10.
What are supermarkets putting into ground beef? Watch the next American Journal. What are supermarkets putting into ground beef? Watch the next American Journal.
Cowboys talk about Redskins tonight at 10.
Weekend rain chances, Hurricane Gordon, and all of our weather here at 10.
A trusted family man's double life of crime. Watch Inside Edition. Today on News 12 Live at 5.
Big black smoke fills the afternoon sky in Shreveport. We'll show you what caused it.
Then,
a deadly explosion rocks a highway construction site in Nashville.
Plus,
Dr. Red Duke shows you how to get back to nature without getting sick.
Today on News 12 Live at 5. Coverage you can count on.
Music. A death-defying stunt turns tragic. Incredible video. 5 friends put their lives on the line. Inside
Monday at 6:30, following News 12 at 6. Coming up on the next News 12 this morning.
Hi, I'm Kisa Anderson. Migraine headaches have sparked an epidemic of pain in the U.S. Find out how to fight them Tuesday.
Plus.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Mackey. Will computers be able to handle the new dates after 1999? Find out tomorrow.
And
I'm meteorologist Skip Cornish. Well, the storms are a better bet starting on Tuesday. Details tomorrow.
News 12 this morning. Tuesday morning from 5:30 to 7. It's coverage you can count on every day.
News 12 is working to help you be ready for severe weather with the Central Bank Storm Tracker 12 Severe Weather Safety Guide. Inside is valuable safety information about what you should do if you encounter lightning, tornadoes, or severe thunderstorms. Pick up your free copy of the Storm Tracker 12 Severe Weather Safety Guide at any Central Bank in Shreveport. The Storm Tracker 12 Weather Team and Central Bank together helping you be prepared for severe weather with the Central Bank Storm Tracker 12 Severe Weather Safety Guide. Pick up your free copy today.
When you are having fun in the sun this summer, please remember our senior citizens who are without air conditioning. I'm Mike Pass. Even one fan can make a big difference by circulating cool air. You can make this summer a little cooler with just one new or used fan in good condition donated to the TB12 Senior Fan Drive. Please bring it to your local Council on Aging or to any Shreveport Bossier Walmart.
TB12. Community coverage you can count on.
American Journal.
Coast to coast. Suspected drugs, suspected bombs, and evacuations in East Texas. The story at 10.
Teenagers and driving could make for a deadly combination. The story at 10.
Every child is special, but how do you know when your child has a special gift? tonight on News 12 at 10.
It just came real naturally to her.
They're talented, they're smart, and they're so young.
Okay, so I'm no Liberace. I'm Kelly Johnson, but coming up, I'll introduce you to some tiny tykes who are making magnificent music.
Talent education starts at birth.
Starting young is the key for these Pee-wee prodigies. Tonight on News 12 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
They could read music before they could read English. Pee-wee prodigies at 10.
A bad day at Fairgrounds Field for both the Demons and the Indians.
American Journal.
Coast to coast.
The dangers of being a motorcycle cop tonight at 10.
We'll let you know if our local Grammy nominee got the award tonight at 10.
They'll bite you and suck your blood. How to fight back at 10.
Some area football players get honored for what they do in the classroom.
Heart and soul of a... You've heard a lot of talk about Doppler weather radar. Better than regular radar, precision storm detection, earlier storm warnings. It's all true, but at News 12 we know the difference between fact and fiction. We own our Doppler radar, the other stations don't. Our pictures are live. Theirs are at least 5 or 6 minutes old. News 12 is the only station in the Arklatex that owns a live Doppler radar. When storms threaten, delayed radar pictures are like yesterday's news. Willis Knight and Storm Tracker 12 live Doppler radar. First, fast and accurate. That's weather coverage you can count on. You're watching KSLA-TV 12 Shreveport, home of coverage you can count on. Your primetime source is News 12. For live coverage of local news, watch News 12 at 6 with Kisa Anderson and Patrick Dennis. For late-breaking news and continuing coverage, it's News 12 at 10 with Carl Penley and Kisa Anderson. It's coverage you can count on.
Good evening from News 12. I'm Carl Penley. Coming up tonight on News 12 at 10 o'clock, most teenagers look forward to driving a car, but it could be a death sentence. We'll find out why. All children have some type of talent, but at different levels. In a special report, Pee-wee Prodigies, we'll find out what makes kids excel. That's tonight at 10.
Good evening from News 12. I'm Kisa Anderson. Coming up tonight at 10. It's always been sort of a glamour job in the police department, but last night's accident shows that there's a lot of risk involved in being a motorcycle policeman. So is it worth it? Also tonight, they're big, ugly, and annoying. They're Buffalo Gnats. Find out why they're such a problem this year. Plus, we'll have a wrap-up on the Grammys, those stories, and lots more coming your way. Plus your Storm Tracker 12 forecast. All of that tonight on News 12 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening from News 12. I'm Carl Penley. Coming up tonight on News 12 at 10 o'clock, they're hard to see during the day, even harder to see at night. And after last night's accident, questions are coming up about the risks of motorcycle policing. Are new policies on the way? We'll find out on News 12 at 10 o'clock. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening, I'm Kisa Anderson. Coming up at 10, putting teens behind the wheel of a car can turn into a deadly situation. And that's why many states are making it harder to get a license so early. But will it be enough to make teens safer on the road? You'll get the story. Also, all children have some type of talent, but starting young can give them an edge, especially when it comes to music. In a special report, listen to kids who could be Pee-wee prodigies. Those stories and much more tonight on News 12 at 10. It's coverage you can count on.
Thursday on News 12 at 10. As Americans, we've always believed that it's an honor to serve our country. But there are more veterans than ever before. And as that population ages, it puts a strain on the system that provides their health care.
They served our country, and they served it well. There are veterans, and as they grow older, can the government provide the health care that these aging vets need now more than ever?
We have quite a few patients here that are in the 70s, 80s, and 90s range.
How will we care for our aging veterans? Thursday on News 12 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
Give me that hometown religion. Give me that hometown religion. Give me that hometown religion. It's good enough for me.
Hometown Religion. Friday on News 12, live at 5.
It's good enough for me.
For weather and programming information, check out our website at www.ksla.com.
Tonight on Dave, Warren Beatty.
Big-time showbiz hot dog movie star, showboat, Mr. Big Shot.
Plus Bonnie Raitt, all tonight on Dave.
The thrills are bigger. The passion hotter. The special effects will blow you away. The Late Show with David Letterman, now playing. The thrills are bigger. The passion hotter. The special effects will blow you away. The Late Show with David Letterman, now playing.
Every child is special, but how do you know when your child has a special gift? Tonight on News 12 at 10.
It just came real naturally to her.
They're talented, they're smart, and they're so young.
Okay, so I'm no Liberace. I'm Kelly Johnson, but coming up, I'll introduce you to some tiny tykes who are making magnificent music.
Talent education starts at birth.
Starting young is the key for these Pee-wee prodigies. Tonight on News 12 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
What does coverage you can count on mean? It means being first to provide Skycam coverage for the Arklatex. First in Shreveport, Doctors Hospital, Skycam 12. Downtown, Skycam 12. And first in Texarkana, Wadley Regional Medical Center's Skycam 12. The Arklatex is a big place, and News 12 covers it with Skycam 12 technology. One more way, News 12 is coverage you can count on.
You've heard a lot of talk about Doppler weather radar. Better than regular radar, precision storm detection, earlier storm warnings. It's all true, but at News 12 we know the difference between fact and fiction. We own our Doppler radar, the other stations don't. Our pictures are live. Theirs are at least 5 or 6 minutes old. News 12 is the only station in the Arklatex that owns a live Doppler radar. When storms threaten, delayed radar pictures are like yesterday's news. Willis Knight and Storm Tracker 12 live Doppler radar. First, fast and accurate. That's weather coverage you can count on.
The TV12 family wishes your family a joyous holiday season.
Regions Bank Skycam 12, part of the Skycam 12 network, only on News 12.
Coming up tonight at 10 o'clock, we'll tell you about a robber who got more than he bargained for. And also, we'll take a look at Christmas Eve celebrations here in the Arklatex. That's tonight at 10. Good evening from News 12. Coming up tonight at 10, we'll visit churches around Shreveport to see how they're celebrating this Christmas Eve.
I'm Storm Tracker 12 meteorologist Ed Duranczyk. Is the weather all go for Santa's arrival in the Arklatex? We'll have more details in your forecast coming up.
And it's more than just a Y2K problem. Computer viruses seem to be everywhere. Why are they so plentiful, and what can realistically be done to stop the growth? We'll examine that problem. Those stories and more tonight on News 12 at 10 o'clock. Coverage you can count on.
In one news day, News 12 tracks down the news, researches the facts to find the truth, so you know what happened today, so your neighbors know the story, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. News 12, that's what we mean when we say coverage you can count on.
Friday at 11:30 on KSLA-TV 12.
You've always relied on News 12 to cover the Arklatex. Now there's even more to see.
Skycam 12 network.
With your eye on the West.
Champion Ford Skycam 12.
A bird's eye view of the riverfront.
KMC Telecom Skycam 12.
Your window on Texarkana.
Regions Bank Skycam 12.
And now your view of downtown Shreveport.
Island Capri Skycam 12. Four Skycams.
4 Skycams mean more coverage. The Skycam 12 network. See the Arklatex like never before. Exclusively on News 12. Coverage you can count on. Want a little extra?
On Sunday nights, News 12 gives you
Extra news, extra coverage,
Extra information.
Extra sports coverage.
extra education news,
Extra story.
extra weather information.
Extra features.
Extra medical news.
extra depth,
News 12, Sunday Night Extra.
Sunday night at 10:35.
An extra half hour of coverage you can count on. Good evening from News 12. I'm Carl Pentley. Coming up tonight on News 12 at 10 o'clock, your child can buy liquor. If there's a computer in your home, alcohol is just a mouse click away. Cyber liquor stores ship right to the door, and no one knows who's of age. It's easy, but it's still a crime. So how do authorities plan to stop it? We'll show you tonight at 10. The state of Arkansas is about to end auto inspections, and the state police now say they won't do the random auto safety testing either. We'll show you why tonight. Those stories and more tonight on News 12 at 10 o'clock. That's coverage you can count on.
You're watching KSLA-TV 12 Shreveport, home of coverage you can count on.
Kisa Anderson, Carl Penley, News 12 at 10, coverage you can count on.
Shreveport police search for clues in a very puzzling homicide tonight at 10.
Your daily forecast now on the Willis Knight and Storm Tracker 12 weather hotline.
What's wrong with the water in Vivian? We'll let you know tonight at 10.
Coverage you can count on means keeping you up to date on education issues. Kids are our future.
I'm Grace Polanski. That story coming up on News 12.
News 12's Grace Polanski makes sure you know about educational issues from our first graders to our universities. Watch Grace Polanski on News 12 for education reporting you can trust. One more way weird coverage you can count on.
Closed captioning on KSLA is brought to you by Blockbuster Video.
The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA-TV 12.
A Supreme Court ruling that could cost school systems a bundle at 10.
Local musicians who got started in the Magic Circle at 10.
KSLA's 50th anniversary special, Monday at 7. 50 years ago, Frank Sinatra was still young at heart. A star was born in Judy Garland. Elvis rode the Louisiana Hayride, and a new age dawned in Shreveport when KSLA broadcast the first television signal across the Arklatex. Join us as we reflect on KSLA's 50 golden years of television firsts. It's an extraordinary look back at the people you grew up with and the events that shaped our lives. Relive history. Watch KSLA's 50th anniversary special, Monday at 7 p.m. Coverage you can count on. Congratulations to the 2003 national champ LSU Tigers.
Why you shouldn't drive 55. The story tonight on News 12 at 10. How to have yourself a safe little Christmas. News 12 at 10.
Hi, I'm Mark Porter, and I'm asking for your help in celebrating our 15th year in Coats for Kids. In the last 14 years, Porter's Cleaners, Goodwill Industry, and Channel 12 have provided over 100,000 coats for the children of the Arklatex. Please donate a coat that your child has outgrown to any Porter's Cleaners, Goodwill Industry, or Channel 12 location so that we can clean, repair, and distribute them to a child in need. Share the warmth by donating the coats today.
You're watching KSLA News 12, number 1 in the Arklatex. Radar the Weather Lab, only on News 12. You're watching KSLA News 12, number 1 in the Arklatex.
Storm Tracker 12's Patrick Dennis, only on News 12. Storm Tracker 12's Patrick Dennis, only on News 12.
The tsunami death toll goes well beyond 100,000. I'm Jennifer Donellan in Washington. We'll have the very latest coming up.
Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. I'm Candace Jones. Carolyn Roy has the day off.
From the Gulf Coast to the Arklatex, stay with KSLA News 12 for in-depth reports on the effects of Hurricane Katrina. 1 year later, KSLA News 12 is coverage you can count on. KSLA-TV News 12, it's coverage you can count on. Stay with KSLA News 12 for continuing coverage of Campaign 2006.
For faster service, please choose one of the following options.
Automation versus person-to-person. It's a way of life. But when you need help ASAP, who needs the anger, the annoyance, and the frustration?
You sit there on the phone forever.
You're not going to accomplish anything.
Join me tonight and I will guide you through that frustrating phone maze that we all face.
News 12's Carl Pendley gives you the inside scoop on how to beat the system. Don't miss a News 12 special report tonight at 10. Qualify to win a video iPod courtesy of KSLA tonight at 10. Coverage you can count on with Michelle White, only on News 12.
For faster service, please choose one of the following options.
Automation versus person-to-person. It's a way of life. But when you need help ASAP, who needs the anger,
the annoyance, and the frustration.
You sit there on the phone forever.
You're not going to accomplish anything.
Join me Monday and I'll guide you through that frustrating phone maze we all face.
News 12's Carl Pendley gives you the inside scoop on how to beat the system. Don't miss a News 12 special report, Monday at 10.
Inside the life of a prostitute. Who are they? Next Oprah.
Storm Tracker 12, the most trusted weather team in the Arklatex.
His mistake killed his own mother. Next Oprah.
The truth? Next Oprah.
Today at 4, followed by News 12 Live at 5.
At Minden Medical Center, we've worked hard to provide excellent health care, and our efforts have paid off. We've been named one of the 100 top hospitals in the country. To learn more about Minden Medical Center, go to KSLA.com and click on Ask the Expert.
The Storm Tracker Weather Team, the most experienced weather team in the Arklatex.
A chilly night ahead for the Arklatex. More tonight, KSLA News 12 at 10. A death row confession. The story tonight on KSLA News 12 at 10.
Someone who's raising the bar for a better community where you live? Then help them get the recognition they deserve. Show them how much their caring and hard work means. Log on to KSLA.com and nominate them for the State Farm Good Neighbor Award. If the person you nominate is selected as a winner, they'll receive top honors and be featured on one of these News 12 broadcasts. The State Farm Good Neighbor Award, presented to outstanding members of our community. Mondays only on News 12. You're watching KSLA-TV Shreveport.
Discover who works on Christmas tonight on News 12 at 10.
It's a December heat wave on News 12 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Farrell. Tonight on News 12 Weekend, as the Christmas season ends, the Jewish celebration of Hanukkah begins. We'll head to some first night festivities at one Arklatex synagogue. Plus, we'll visit with folks who, just like us, are hard at work on this Christmas day.
And here it is, the middle of winter. Well, not the middle, but we've got a heat wave. We'll tell you about it at 10.
That plus a special end of the year made in the Arklatex, all tonight at 10 on News 12 Weekend.
Monday at 10. Who cheats more, men or women? 2 out of every 3 couples have a cheater and don't know it. But there is a way you can find out. A CSI-inspired kit that can prove if you're being cheated on. And News 12 has it.
Sooner or later in your life, no matter how strong the relationship is, you're going to question.
We'll show you how it works and where you can get your own cheater kit. Monday on News 12 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Carl Pendley. Coming up tonight on KSLA News 12 at 10.
I, and I alone, am guilty.
A serial killer's shocking death row confession has closed a 17-year-old Shreveport triple murder case. Plus, a destructive crime spree. Police say they're looking for suspects who badly damaged 2 Arklatex businesses. Weather in the Arklatex, a chilly night ahead. We look ahead to your weekend. Tonight, KSLA News 12 at 10.
Somebody should pay for such a heinous crime.
A crime that rocked the Arklatex. Family members still demanding answers.
It started as a missing persons case and remained so for 5 years. But what people discovered here in 2000 turned that missing persons case into a murder investigation, and it's still cold.
Somebody buried that truck. You can't do that without somebody knowing it.
Why are police still baffled by this bizarre Bossier case? Don't miss a KSLA News 12 Crime Tracker report, Monday at 10.
Good afternoon, I'm Michelle White. Coming up today on News 12 at 5, Hurricane Katrina recovery and relief as the body count continues to escalate in New Orleans. News 12's Carl Pendley will have a live up-to-the-minute update.
Desperate need for financial help by storm victims, combined with the confusion about how to get it, is leading to some very short tempers. I'm Jeff Farrell. We'll have that part of the story.
The scramble to get water and sewer services up and running in New Orleans.
That's today at 5. Good afternoon. Coming up today on News 12 at 5, Hurricane Katrina, the aftermath. News 12's Carl Pendley will be live from the streets of New Orleans with the latest on the recovery efforts. Plus, making a fresh start in the Arklatex. We'll tell you how employers are helping hurricane victims in their time of need.
Evacuated herself, this doctor is coordinating critical care for cancer patients. I'm Nordy Higgins. I'll have her story coming up.
That's today on News 12 at 5, coverage you can count on.
at 7. News 12 goes commercial-free in prime time. From the devastating aftermath to the massive recovery efforts, we'll bring you uninterrupted local team coverage and expert analysis on the Gulf Coast crisis, its impact on our region and the rest of the world. Join us for an unforgettable special presentation, KSLA's Hurricane Relief Mission, Wednesday at 7.
Did you know that amputees can wear waterproof legs for showering and swimming? George Arnold and his staff make it possible by designing custom-fit prosthetics for active lifestyles. Go to Ask the Experts at KSLA.com and click on Arnold Orthotics and Prosthetics for more details.
Hi, I'm Dr. Erin Solito, General Surgeon. With the addition of the 3rd operating room here at Minden, we have cutting-edge technology here close to home. Minden Medical Center is a top 100 hospital. For more information, visit Ask the Expert website at KSLA.com.
Did you know that amputees can wear waterproof legs for showering and swimming? George Arnold and his staff make it possible by designing custom-fit prosthetics for active lifestyles. Go to Ask the Experts at KSLA.com and click on Arnold Orthotics and Prosthetics for more details.
Most patients who could benefit from hospice care don't even know what it is or if it applies to them. To find out more about hospice and how to qualify, log on to Ask the Expert at KSLA.com and click on Northwest Regional Hospice.
News 12's HealthCast with Nordia Higgins, the best health coverage in the Arklatex, filling you in on cutting-edge technology and medical breakthroughs to help keep you healthy. HealthCast, weekdays on News 12 at 5. Sponsored by Doctors Hospital. KSLA-TV News 12, it's coverage you can count on.
His first time here, Leonardo DiCaprio, next Oprah.
KSLA-TV News 12, it's coverage you can count on. Watch KSLA's River Fly Special tonight at 9. Watch KSLA's River Fly Special tonight at 9. Michelle White, anchoring News 12. Local news coverage you can count on, weeknights at 6 and 10. KSLA-TV News 12, it's coverage you can count on. Patrick Dennis, anchoring Storm Tracker 12 weather. Here. Patrick Dennis, anchoring Storm Tracker 12 weather. Thank you, Arklatex, for making this year's River Blast even bigger and better than ever.
It's gotten bigger every year since KSLA Channel 12 has joined in the party.
Once again, you made KSLA's River Blast the place to be to celebrate the 4th of July in style with food, fun, family entertainment, and spectacular fireworks. A special thanks to all of these fine sponsors. KSLA's River Blast, brought to you by Louisiana Boardwalk, Kilpatrick Life Insurance, and the City of Shreveport.
KSLA-TV once again proudly presents the July 4th River Blast.
Our annual contribution to the community.
It's a day filled with food, fun, family entertainment, and of course some spectacular fireworks.
So if you can't be there, watch as we broadcast live from both sides of the river from 9 until 10.
Thanks to these fine sponsors.
So don't miss KSLA's River Blast 2005, brought to you by Kilpatrick Life Insurance, the City of Shreveport, and Louisiana Boardwalk.
KSLA's River Blast is back and better than ever, this time on both sides of the river. You'll enjoy great entertainment on the Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana stage. At 6:30, catch the AEP Swepco Patriotic Costume Contest on the Roundtree Hyundai stage. Plus, don't miss the B-52 flyover. Free shuttle rides from Shreve City, 4:30 to 11 p.m. KSLA's River Blast. Great food, free entertainment, and spectacular fireworks. Sponsored by Louisiana Boardwalk, Kilpatrick Life Insurance, and the City of Shreveport. Take your best shot, Arklatex. Then send us your fabulous photo at this address. On the last Friday of each month, we'll announce one grand prize Photo Friday winner. If you're the lucky winner, your photo will be featured during a Storm Tracker 12 weather forecast. You'll receive a News 12 Storm Beater umbrella, and your photo may appear in KSLA's popular Visions of the Arklatex calendar. Photo Friday, only on News 12.
Join me at 4 for the Oprah Winfrey Show. Are you ready?
Coming Monday, April 10th.
Oh, my goodness!
All new shows.
That's fantastic!
The spring season of Oprah starts Monday, April 10th.
The wait is over.
Don't miss it.
News 12's HealthCast with Nordia Higgins. the most complete health coverage in the Arklatex, bringing you the latest health trends and medical breakthroughs. HealthCast, weekdays on News 12 at 5. Coverage you can count on. Want to turn your home into the perfect home? With a little help from KSLA, it's easy. Log on to KSLA.com to register for up to $8,000 towards making your home flawless. Then watch the Perfect Home Show on Wednesday, April 5th at 6:30 p.m. to see if you're a lucky winner. KSLA's Perfect Home Giveaway, brought to you by Campers RV Center and Anti-Pest. Thanks to these fine participants, your home could become the perfect home. Don't wait. Register at KSLA.com today. Morning. KSLA News 12. It's coverage you can count on.
Shady PG-13 now playing.
A bizarre Bossier murder mystery. A KSLA News 12 Crime Tracker report Monday at 10. The Shreveport mayoral debate Saturday at 7 on KSLA News 12.
If somebody should pay for such a heinous crime.
A crime that rocked the Arklatex. Family members still demanding answers.
It started as a missing persons case and remained so for 5 years. But what people discovered here in 2000 turned that missing persons case into a murder investigation, and it's still cold.
Somebody buried that truck. You can't do that without somebody knowing it.
Why are police still baffled by this bizarre Bossier case? Don't miss a KSLA News 12 Crime Tracker report Monday at... Wake up and watch KSLA News 12 this morning, weekdays 5 to 7 a.m. KSLA-TV 12 is an equal opportunity employer. It is the policy of this station not to discriminate in employment or personnel practices. If you are interested in job opportunities with KSLA, please visit our website or send a resume to this address. The Shreveport mayoral debate Saturday at 7 on KSLA News 12.
1, 2.
We're playing Family Feud.
3, 4.
Winning cash when we score.
Join host John O'Hurley for the all-new Family Feud.
Cha cha cha.
Today at 3, only on KSLA. KSLA News 12. It's coverage you can count on.
All new basketball legend Magic Johnson and his wife Cookie. How they live with HIV.
Let me ask this. It's personal.
Then they are the new voices of AIDS and HIV in America. 6 brave women sit down with me next Oprah.
Join me at 4 for the Oprah Winfrey Show.
Know someone who's raising the bar for a better community where you live? Then help them get the recognition they deserve. Show them how much their caring and hard work means. Log on to KSLA.com and nominate them for the State Farm Good Neighbor Award. If the person you nominate is selected as a winner, they'll receive top honors and be featured on one of these KSLA News 12 broadcasts.
The State Farm Good Neighbor Award, honoring the good neighbors of the Arklatex. Brought to you by your local State Farm agent and KSLA News 12.
While you're on the go, now get News 12 on the go anytime on your cell. The latest news, sports, movies, and finance, plus Storm Tracker 12 weather, courtesy of U.S. agencies.
Get forecasts and the latest severe weather alerts anytime, anywhere.
Sign up today at KSLA.com.
Warning for drivers. We'll tell you why traffic on part of Interstate 20 will move a little slower this weekend. Plus the Louisiana special session. Find out what people here are expecting from lawmakers. That's next after Shark on KSLA News 12 at 10. A man found dead in his home. A new twist in the investigation. Details at 10.
Coverage you can count on with Carl Pendley, only on News 12.
Take my makeup artist beauty class with me next Oprah.
Coming up next after the Oprah special, confusion over much-needed relief for hurricane survivors. Why aren't free debit cards being doled out from FEMA to the Arklatex? We'll take a look next after Oprah. Coming up next after Oprah, Hurricane Katrina survivors are getting help and hope from a job fair to start their lives all over again. We'll have that and more coming up next after Oprah's special.
Join Naja Hall only on KSLA News 12 this morning, 5 to 7 a.m. Log on to KSLA.com to register to win a free Saturn Aura.
Investigating the latest armed robbery in Shreveport today at 5. A consumer alert making the most of your money this holiday season at 5.
Close to home, CBS tonight.
It's a great play, it's in the end zone.
For all of your Arklatex High School football scores and highlights, catch the End Zone with Mike Dearman and Bob Griffin Friday nights during KSLA News 12 at 10. Brought to you by Taco Bell. Think outside the box. While you're on the go, now get News 12 on the go anytime on your cell. The latest news, sports, movies, and finance, plus Storm Tracker 12 weather, courtesy of U.S. agencies.
Get forecasts and the latest severe weather alerts anytime, anywhere.
Sign up today at KSLA.com. KSLA-TV 12 is an equal opportunity employer. It is the policy of this station not to discriminate in employment or personnel practices. If you are interested in job opportunities with KSLA, please visit our website or send a resume to this address.
There's a new sheriff in town. Meet Midge, the crime-fighting Chihuahua. That's next on News 12 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Michelle Wright. Coming up tonight on News 12 at 10, a family of 5 survives a house fire, and tonight they speak out only to News 12 about their harrowing escape from danger. Plus, are members of an Arklatex church really seeing the light? We will tell you about some bizarre photos taken during church service. That's next on News 12 at 10.
CBS. Good evening, I'm Carl Pendley. Coming up tonight on KSLA News 12 at 10 o'clock, tracking down the top 10 hit-and-run offenders.
Shreveport police have a long list of drivers they want to arrest, people who have left the scene of an accident.
Plus, an important consumer alert. Will your airbags deploy when you really need them? Chilly air arrived to the Arklatex today, dropping temperatures 25 degrees colder than yesterday. An update on your weekend forecast tonight, KSLA News 12 at 10. Coming up tonight on News 12 at 10.
Nearly burned alive. An Arklatex family back from the hospital telling their story tonight exclusively to News 12.
There's this white orb of light that starts at her feet and goes right through her body, out her head.
Plus, are members of a Texas church really seeing the light? Experts in the supernatural weigh in on some bizarre photos. That's tonight on News 12 at 10. Coverage you can count on.
KSLA.com, the only news website in the Arklatex with streaming video. KSLA.com. It's coverage you can click on.
A family reunited after a house fire tonight at 10.
Tracking down a burglary suspect tonight on News 12 at 10.
I never ever thought that I would be in a movie theater that would have a gunman in it.
This is an awful night for Lafayette. This is an awful night for Louisiana. This is an awful night for the United States.
Tragedy so close to home. Our thoughts and prayers are with our neighbors and friends in Lafayette. KSLA News 12 is coverage you can count on. following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12.
The following is a paid presentation. Remember your alarm clock? Times have changed, and, well, this little thing is much more than a phone. It wakes me up in the morning, it tells me what happened overnight and what I should expect today. News, weather, it's all here. My KSLA News 12 mobile apps. If I go to Facebook, I'm covered there too, because I recently liked KSLA News 12. Then as I start moving around the house, I turn the TV on KSLA News 12 this morning. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready for anything. I start my day with KSLA.
Congratulations, Andre Edwards, Athlete of the Week.
Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is proud to honor the hundreds of student athletes who excel. Here's how you can salute one now.
Nominate at KSLA.com and watch Athlete of the Week Wednesdays on KSLA News 12 at 6.
Nice warm-up tomorrow. We'll talk about it tonight at 10. We'll talk about a cool start to your Wednesday in your forecast at 10.
Speedy Cash is the name you can trust.
Explore the sub.
Coverage on the go. Download the KSLA News 12 app today.
You may look cute, but some of your favorite hairstyles could lead to balding. Tomorrow on KSLA News 12 this morning, we'll tell you the styles you want to look out for and some healthier alternatives that you can try.
Outsmart the storm with the free Storm Tracker 12 weather app. Text apps to 81212 or search Storm Tracker 12 in your app store today.
Take a look at this video.
We have video from a scene.
Stories you care about. Videos you can watch on the KSLA News 12 app. Anytime, anywhere, every single day.
And a little rain comes in for the weekend, but not a washout. I'll have an updated look at what to expect over the next few days in your forecast. Coverage you can count on starts in 60 seconds.
Congratulations, Harley Connell, Athlete of the Week.
Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is proud to honor the hundreds of student athletes who excel. Here's how you can salute one now.
Nominate at KSLA.com and watch Athlete of the Week Wednesdays on KSLA News 12 at 6. When news is breaking.
Breaking news we first told you about on our app.
When traffic is slowing.
We have a traffic alert to tell you about.
You get the earliest alert. News that impacts you in the palm of your hand. The KSLA News 12 app. Anytime, anywhere, every single day. Meet the KSLA Storm Tracker. It's full of state-of-the-art weather technology that gets you even closer to the storm.
It's a weather station on wheels, and we're using it to keep you safe.
The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker. Powered by Yoakum Toyota. Thanks for making KSLA.com #1 in the Arthrotex. The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12. For more great things,
get all the news you need every morning from the KSLA News 12 mobile app. Local weather, live coverage, breaking news. The only station on Amazon Fire and Roku.
We want to be your morning news station.
We want to be your morning news station.
KSLA's 12-day first alert forecast is sponsored in part by Arclit.
The summer blood supply is low and we need your help. KSLA is partnering with LifeShare Blood Center, inviting you to visit your nearest LifeShare location and give the gift of life. Pick up your donor t-shirt while supplies last.
Shots ring out at a mobile home park in Bossier City. Details from police just seconds away. That's tonight's top story. Plus, a new abortion clinic plans to open in New Orleans East. Details on the controversy it's causing in South Louisiana.
And temperatures soar tomorrow, and rain may impact some of you. The latest in my forecast. Coverage you can count on starts in 60 seconds.
Get up to the minute. The day's top news, weather, and traffic. Each morning on the most watched morning newscast in the area. KSLA's Up to the Minute is sponsored in part by J&J Exterminating, shielding what's near and dear.
When it comes to severe weather, every minute counts. That's what First Alert is all about. Our mission is to provide you with the earliest warning to changing weather as soon as we possibly can. That is our First Alert promise. We have to be first, and we have to be accurate to give you more time. Time to prepare, time to get to safety, and constant updates that go with you wherever you are. For years, you've heard us say we track storms, but we do so much more. We are your First Alert.
High-dollar drug deals going down.
That should be dead.
Doctors betraying patients.
I trusted. I did what they told me.
Torching the code they swore to live by.
He put money in his pocket over her safety.
The Fed zero in on doctors burying your money into their bank accounts.
Some people died.
License to Pill, August 3rd at 4. For more License to Pill investigations, visit license2pill.com. This show is sponsored by Brentwood Behavioral Hospital. Here, following is a paid promotional program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12.
Suicide. It can happen to anyone. It can be prevented. KSLA News 12 and Brentwood Hospital Behavioral Health System will come together every month to share stories.
Good news is contagious, and I want to share it with you.
You've been very kind.
Please, God, please. The Good Stuff highlights amazing people doing remarkable things all across the Arklatex. Great stories about the good stuff. Stories that...
KSLA's First Alert Weather Team brings you the only 12-day forecast in the Arklatex. We're always a step ahead. KSLA's First Alert Weather 12-day forecast is sponsored in part by ArklaTexWeekend.com. Plan yours.
Congratulations to this week's Athlete of the Week.
Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is proud to honor amazing athletes from all across the Arklatex.
And you can catch Athlete of the Week on Wednesdays at KSLA News 12 at 6. And don't forget to nominate your athlete on KSLA.com.
The following is a paid promotional program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12. We do it for the early risers. We get up early and get to work even earlier so that we're ready for you.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock.
So that even before the sun comes up, we can give you the news you need to start your day.
Miranda Whittington is out on the scene for us right now.
And we give you the news, keeping it relevant, not wasting your time.
It's 5:15. Let's go over to Christian Picos in the First Alert Center where he's been following this story.
We get up and get to work early to help you do the same. KSLA News 12. It's the best news you'll get all day at the very start of your day.
Come join our team.
Creating results.
On the go.
Help local.
KSLA News 12 completes a quarterly report on the children's educational and informational programming aired on the station during the previous quarter. This children's television programming report details each program that was broadcast, which has a significant purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children ages 16 and under. This report is available in our station's online public inspection file at www.fcc.gov.
When hard questions need to be asked, when secrets need to be revealed, KSLA investigates. Led by Stacey Cameron, News 12's chief investigative reporter, our team constantly digs below the surface, chasing down stories you'll only see on KSLA News 12. Stories that make a difference. Our commitment to investigative reporting is matched by no one in the Arklatex. And it's another way that KSLA News 12 is the best news you'll get all day. KSLA News 12. It's been a good year so far. KSLA News 12 has won more awards than any other news source in the Arklatex. We know you expect the best, so we give you the best with the latest on stories that impact you, stories that make a difference, and we're being recognized regionally and nationally for it. With 4 regional AP awards, 4 regional Murrow awards, and a national Murrow award. Being recognized for journalistic excellence is just another way KSLA News 12 is the best news you'll get all day.
We have some amazing cuisine in the Arklatex. Find out what's new in the food scene and learn exciting recipes.
KSLA News 12. It's the best news you'll get all day. The Storm Tracker 12 is powered by Yoakum Toyota. Get your first alert every time from the KSLA weather app. The KSLA News 12. It's the best news you'll get all day.
This is where I'm from. This is where I grew up. This place means so much. These are the things I love. Everywhere, got you. Everywhere, got you. Everywhere I go. My Arklatex and my hometown ride. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Sunday.
City streets, the corners where the crossroads meet. It's my town, and this is where I'm from. And there's no doubt about it. This is where I'm meant to be. Got the world in my pocket and the Arklatex right here with me. You're everywhere, got you. Everywhere, got you. Everywhere I go. My Arklatex and my hometown ride. You're everywhere I go.
Sunday.
City streets, the corners where the crossroads meet. It's my town, and this is where I'm from. And there's no doubt about it. This is where I'm meant to be. Got the world in my pocket and the Arklatex right here with me. You're everywhere, got you. Everywhere, got you. Everywhere I go. My Arklatex and my hometown ride. You're everywhere I go. My Arklatex and my hometown ride. You're everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Get your first alert first thing in the morning. KSLA News 12. The following is a paid promotional program. The products or services advertised.
Salutes is just really a series about veterans in the Arklatex. I was born on a military base. When I step on Barksdale, it just feels like home. My dad served in the Marine Corps for 30 years. It's something that we can also continue to bond over. Just me getting a chance to tell all these stories and kind of hear his perspective on it. I always feel like it's an honor to tell anyone's story, and it's the same with this series. But I really wanted to be like, okay, there are people in your community around you that you have no idea are veterans, and they do really cool things.
Your morning can set the tone for your whole day. Expect more. Expect more news,
Good morning. We begin with breaking news.
more energy,
Let's break down the latest details about what we know right now.
weather information for the day ahead.
As you're waking up with us, we are tracking some wintry weather across parts of the Arklatex.
Expect all you need to know. Expect more. And you'll get more from KSLA News 12 this morning. The best news you'll get all day. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker is powered by Yoakum Toyota. Seems like life moves faster and faster every day. KSLA News 12 helps you keep up and stay a step ahead. Adria Goins, Christian Picos, Miranda Whittington, and Andrew Brightman. Your morning go team, bringing you the latest on stories that affect you and getting you out the door with the latest forecast and your first alert weather. The best morning team working for you. Another reason KSLA News 12 is the best news you'll get all day. KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by John Harvey Toyota, the big Toyota store. Thank you for making KSLA News 12 at 10 the highest rated late newscast in the Arklatex. Every day, every night, we work hard to make KSLA News 12 the best news you'll get all day. In 1955, John Henson started his flooring business. By day, his family helped people in the store, and at night, he went out and installed the flooring. At Henson's Carpet One, we understand your floor is more than just what you walk on. It's where you live your life.
There's nothing more rewarding and exciting whenever you see a before and after. People come in tears because they're so excited.
KSLA and Henson's Carpet One, celebrating the best of the Arklatex.
When it comes to severe weather, I like to be the calm in the storm, but I want people to feel reassured and confident in what I'm saying and what I'm telling them to do and what they need to do in those sort of situations. And when it comes to really significant severe weather, you know, I do change my demeanor a little bit. So still calm, but maybe a little more forceful in my language as to what people need to do, particularly if I'm concerned that it's a life-threatening situation that's developing.
Spending Smarter is about helping people manage their money or give them opportunities where they can get more out of their money. I'm just like everybody else. I want to save money on things that are important to me, and I know a lot of people across the Arklatex do too. I love getting to share that information with other people and let them know, hey, you know, us moms got to stick together. Us parents have to stick together. And if I can help them just in a little way, make it a bit easier, then I feel like I've done my job really well.
KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by John Harvey Toyota, the big Toyota store. KSLA News 12. It's the best news you'll get all day. The best news you'll get all day. Mornings on KSLA News 12.
Your dad's dead.
The Kelly Clarkson Show, Monday at 3 on KSLA News 12.
Find a list of local state parks at arklatexweekend.com.
You're watching KSLA News 12. Recognized. Count on Jeff Castle for your first alert. KSLA News 12. KSLA News 12 has been recognized with 3 Regional Edward R. Murrow Awards. We are proud and excited to be honored for feature reporting, multimedia, and news documentary. These awards represent our commitment to journalism, community, and the well-being of our viewers.
This afternoon, hundreds of people marched through downtown Shreveport.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
You could hear the pain, the anger. It's time for your voice to be heard.
We have had enough!
When people unite, things do happen.
Like, this is the best way to bring about change.
Calling out my father's names really means a lot.
Definitely history. It is. It's very long overdue.
Join the conversation. Your voice. KSLA News 12 has been recognized with 3 Regional Edward R. Murrow Awards. We are proud and excited to be honored for feature reporting, multimedia, and news documentary. These awards represent our commitment to journalism, community, and the well-being of our viewers. Doug Warner, determined to make you aware. Jeff Castle, driven to give you your first alert. Backed by the entire team of News 12, they will make you first aware, first alert. KSLA News 12, weeknights at 6. First aware, first alert, first thing in the morning. KSLA News 12 this morning. The local veterans and members of the military contribute so much to our area. KSLA wants you to be aware of their stories. Chandler Watkins continues our award-winning coverage of our local military community. KSLA salutes every Thursday night at 10.
Hurricane Laura, a devastating natural disaster. The road to relief will take years, but you can help now. Go to helpsalvationarmy.org and donate whatever you can. Let's help those in need together.
The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker is powered by Yoakum Toyota. KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by John Harvey Toyota, the big Toyota store. Thank you for making KSLA News 12 at 10 the highest rated local newscast in the Arklatex. serving Northwest Louisiana, Southwest Arkansas, and East Texas. We have some great news about our morning news. We are excited to tell you that Dominique Ben has joined Adria Goins and the team of KSLA News 12 this morning. Adria Goins, for years one of the leading voices in local morning news, and Dominique Ben, one of the driving forces behind KSLA News 12. Now, together, they will make you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning. KSLA News 12. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. Track crime in the Arklatex and what's being done about it on the KSLA News 12 app. Free in the App Store and Google Play.
Sell your car or truck today. Online at uapi.biz.
Vaccines are here, and people across the Arklatex are lining up to get them. But there's still a lot of confusion, reluctance, and questions. So we're getting answers straight from the source. Tuesday, KSLA News 12 hosts a one-hour discussion with our local medical experts. They're answering everything you've wondered about the COVID-19 vaccine. Watch COVID Cold Feet, Tuesday at 6 on KSLA News 12.
Need a dumpster? Use the home team. Bayou Bell.
The following is a paid commercial program. Want even more information about the stories you see on air? If you see this icon on screen, take out your phone, open the camera and point it towards the code. Follow the link to see bonus content on the stories we cover. The KSLA News 12 app keeps you first aware, first alert. Every minute matters, so we don't waste a second. At 6, Doug Warner brings perspective, giving headlines context, answering your questions, going beyond the story. KSLA News 12, first aware, first alert at 6. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota.
Paul with Commercial Power. Come see us for all your Toro mowers, parts, and service.
Friends. Every minute matters, so we don't waste a second. At 6, the KSLA News team digs deeper with local investigations that spark real change in the Arklatex. KSLA News 12, first aware, first alert at 6.
Sell your car or truck today. Online at uapi.biz.
With friends. It's been a full year now, and COVID-19 is still the biggest story. The vaccines, the variants, the conflicting opinions. There's something new every day, and KSLA News 12 is your best source for the very latest. We fill you in the mornings. Then we go deeper at 6 in the evening, and we have a complete section about it on our news app. It's been a full year, and even though we're getting closer, the story's still not over yet. Stay on top of it with KSLA News 12. Stay aware of the latest COVID-19 news on the free KSLA News 12 app.
Hey, this is Paul. Come see us at Commercial Power for all your Skag parts, mowers, and service.
Certain parts of a community make it stronger. Selfless firefighters, caring nurses, passionate teachers, and local journalists. Without KSLA's local journalists making you aware,
Important stories would go untold.
There's less help when it's needed most.
Storms could catch you off guard without a first alert.
Your voice could go unheard.
You miss out on your right to know.
Our community is stronger with local journalism.
our community is stronger with KSLA.
See a museum about time at arklatexweekend.com.
Track crime in the Arklatex and what's being done about it on the free KSLA News 12 app. The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12. Across the Arklatex, around the clock, we're making you aware first. That's why when news breaks, we're following it all. The moment you wake up, we're bringing you the latest on KSLA News 12 this morning. Then, we're digging deeper to give stories context on KSLA News 12 at 6. Headlines in the morning, details at night, and constant updates on the KSLA News app. It's how we keep you first aware, first alert. KSLA News 12.
Yoakum Toyota is proud to present the Yoakum Connection, featuring charitable organizations in the Arklatex and highlighting the services they offer and their upcoming events. Watch Monday at 9:30 a.m. on KSLA News 12.
News 12's Doug Warner, always pushing forward, keeping you connected. He's not punching clocks. He's working around the clock, beating it, chasing down the next story, chasing down the next storm, telling stories like they affect him.
I would imagine you're tired of hearing gunfire in your neighborhood.
Because they do.
This is my home.
Doug Warner, making you first aware, first alert. Weeknights on KSLA News 12. News 12's Dominique Ben, always listening to you. She's the most connected journalist in town, waking up before the sun rises, working around the clock, finding the breaking news headlines that everyone will be talking about, and telling stories like they affect her.
In hopes of ending the violence.
Because they do.
My family, my friends. That's why I love the Arklatex.
Dominique Ben, making you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning.
Summer break.
So now you don't have to get the kids up early.
But you know what hasn't changed?
Yeah, they don't take a summer vacation.
When you need to know, you need KSLA News 12 this morning.
The first alert forecast. That means
the minute you're up, you have accurate weather information waiting for you.
That can mean a lot to your day, so it means a lot to me.
Watch Andrew's first alert forecast
on KSLA News 12 this morning.
News 12's Adria Goins, always waking up informed and always waking up energetic, working around the clock, finding the next big headline before the sun rises. She's first aware, first thing in the morning, telling stories like they affect her.
The victim is fighting for their life in the hospital this morning.
Because they do.
Every Arklatex story can impact my family. I take that seriously.
Adria Goins, making you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning. Watch Andrew Brightman's forecast on KSLA News 12 this morning. Watch Doug Warner weeknights on KSLA News 12 at 6. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. Watch Jeff Castle's first alert forecast on KSLA News 12 at 6.
Group. Find out how you can learn the bagpipes at ArklaTexWeekend.com.
Don't miss the huge sale going on now at the bedroom sleep shops.
KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota.
Sell your car or truck today, online at uapi.biz.
Watch Andrew Brightman's forecast on KSLA News 12 this morning.
City.
They've already given so much, and now they continue to serve our community. KSLA is honored to make you aware of their stories. See our award-winning coverage of local military heroes. KSLA salutes every Thursday night at 6. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota.
Sell your car or truck today, online at uapi.biz.
Watch Jeff Castle's first alert forecast on KSLA News 12 at 6.
Find out how you can learn the bagpipes at ArklaTexWeekend.com.
KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by Northwestern State University.
Explore African art in Shreveport at ArklaTexWeekend.com.
We're committed to getting answers for you. If there's something you need to know, click the Getting Answers button on the KSLA News 12 app. Submit your questions, and we'll answer them live on air. We're finding solutions for all of us. That's our promise. Dominique Ben keeps you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning.
Animals.
News 12's Adria Goins, always waking up informed and always waking up energetic, working around the clock, finding the next big headline before the sun rises. She's first aware, first thing in the morning, telling stories like they affect her.
The victim is fighting for their life in the hospital this morning.
Because they do.
Every Arklatex story can impact my family. I take that seriously.
Adria Goins, making you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning.
I'm just a Jackie. I can handle it, okay?
She'll see your
He got this mess on ring that she's sleeping with the mailman.
Excuse me, Your Honor. She was referring to me because
I wish you'd let me finish. I wish you'd let me finish. She's talking to me. I'm the queen of this dog show.
Cancer research. See DIY projects, unique local places, and terrific food ideas from recipes to best places to eat. Subscribe to the Arklatex Weekend on YouTube today.
Dominique Ben keeps you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning. Adria Goins keeps you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning. Stay first aware on the latest news and weather from KSLA News 12 for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV apps. Sponsor.
The First Alert forecast. That means
The minute you're up, you have accurate weather information waiting for you.
That can mean a lot to your day, so it means a lot to me.
watch Andrew's First Alert forecast
on KSLA News 12 this morning.
I get it.
You know, when it comes to mornings, every minute matters.
As a mom, there's no such thing as a snooze button. You really can't afford to do that.
With everything that we do on KSLA News 12 this morning, we make sure that we don't waste your time.
We're committed to our community, to you, to deliver the facts that you need when you need them.
So we keep things moving with everything you need to know to start your day.
The facts, the forecast, and your questions answered. All of it is about keeping you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning.
It starts with a question or a question when you reach out to KSLA because you need a solution. Then we jump to action, hitting the streets, following the trails, asking your questions, and not accepting no for an answer. When we make a promise, we mean it. At KSLA News 12, we're getting answers to your questions to keep you first aware, first alert. Doug Warner keeps you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 at 6. When the first alert hits close to home, we track storms wherever they are. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota.
Learn the perfect shrimp oil recipe at arklatexweekend.com.
KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by Northwestern State University.
Sell your car or truck today. Online at uapi.biz.
Janet Clean. It starts with a question. Your question. When you reach out to KSLA because you need a solution. Then we jump to action, hitting the streets, following the trails, asking your questions, and not accepting no for an answer. When we make a promise, we mean it. At KSLA News 12, we're getting answers to your questions to keep you first aware, first alert. Dominique Ben keeps you first aware, first alert in the morning.
Charmin. Learn simple steps to go green at arklatexweekend.com.
A lot happens in a week.
Every Sunday, Greta brings it home, talking about what you're talking about, probing national issues affecting you, with reporting from across the country.
Here in Springfield, here in the city of Huntsville,
Here in the Columbus, Georgia area.
and Full Court Press, we challenge Washington policymakers to make sure they are putting local issues, your issues, first.
Full Court Press with Greta Van Susteren, Sunday night at 11 on KSLA News 12.
Enjoy public skating at George's Pond.
You hear us say it all the time.
First aware.
First aware.
First aware, first alert.
It's our promise to you.
That makes this a First Alert weather day.
And we don't break promises.
We work around the clock.
Your first alert to breaking news this morning.
To keep you aware of any headline that impacts you and your family.
And when weather gets dangerous,
Or what we're covering turns urgent.
We send you the alert.
First.
First aware, first alert. It's who we are. It's what we do. KSLA News 12. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. As news breaks, we're there, checking the facts and following all the angles to get answers for you. We're first, but we don't skip steps. First aware, first alert. KSLA News 12. KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by Northwestern State University. The KSLA KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. You hear us say it all the time.
First aware.
First aware.
First aware, first alert.
It's our promise to you.
That makes this a First Alert weather day.
And we don't break promises.
We work around the clock.
Your first alert to breaking news this morning.
To keep you aware of any headline that impacts you and your family.
And when weather gets dangerous,
Or what we're covering turns urgent.
We send you the alert.
First.
First aware, first alert. It's who we are. It's what we do. KSLA News 12. It starts with a question. Your question. When you reach out to KSLA because you need a solution. Then, we jump to action. Hitting the streets. Following the trails. Asking your questions. And not accepting no for an answer. When we make a promise, we mean it. At KSLA News 12, we're getting answers to your questions to keep you first aware, first alert. As news breaks, we're there, checking the facts and following all the angles to get answers for you. We're first, but we don't skip steps. First aware, first alert. KSLA News 12. You hear us say it all the time.
First aware.
First aware.
First aware, first alert.
It's our promise to you.
That makes this a First Alert weather day.
and we don't break promises.
We work around the clock.
Your first alert to breaking news this morning.
To keep you aware of any headline that impacts you and your family.
And when weather gets dangerous,
Or what we're covering turns urgent.
We send you the alert.
First.
First aware, first alert. It's who we are. It's what we do. KSLA News 12.
I get it. You know, when it comes to mornings, every minute matters.
As a mom, there's no such thing as a snooze button. You really can't afford to do that.
With everything that we do on KSLA News 12 this morning, we make sure that we don't waste your time.
We're committed to our community, to you, to deliver the facts that you need when you need them.
So we keep things moving with everything you need to know to start your day.
The facts, the forecast, and your questions answered. All of it is about keeping you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning.
here's how you can plan for this storm.
This is a First Alert you need to know.
When the storm hits close to home, count on Jeff Castle and the entire First Alert weather team. You are why we First Alert. Dominique Ben keeps you first aware, first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning.
For the past 3 years, back to school hasn't felt like back to normal. There are a lot of questions that need answers. Are we finally up to speed after missing so much time in the classroom? What can we do about more expensive school supplies? And the hard one we all want to know, how can we stay safe at school? I have questions.
So we're getting answers as we send our kids back to school. We'll make you aware of everything you need to know. It's our promise to keep you first aware, first alert.
Could be you.
We begin with an alert.
Brand new information just confirmed in the last hour.
Every day, there's a lot happening in the Arklatex. So much that you need to know.
So when gridlock stalls your day,
and lawmakers' decisions impact your family.
When the rumors don't add up, and the weather changes your plans.
Be aware.
Be aware. Be aware. First.
First thing in the morning and all through the night. When we know, you know. KSLA News 12. First aware.
We begin with an alert.
Brand new information just confirmed in the last hour.
Every day, there's a lot happening in the Arklatex. So much that you need to know.
So when gridlock stalls your day,
and lawmakers' decisions impact your family.
When the rumors don't add up, and the weather changes your plans.
Be aware.
Be aware. Be aware. First.
First thing in the morning and all through the night. When we know, you know. KSLA News 12. First aware, first alert.
Summer weather, we've all had enough of it. Dangerously hot, disgustingly humid, sweltering. But we're still tracking every change. If it somehow starts to get warmer or begins to cool off, trust us to send the first alert.
The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota.
Thank you for choosing the Way of Escape Ministries. And of course, I am Apostle Andre Blaze.
And I am Prophetess Patricia Blaze.
We are so excited that you are viewing and experiencing this ministry that God has given to us as a responsibility. And we want to encourage you to look at us and check us out on KSLA every Sunday morning at 5 a.m.
And definitely you can hear us, amen, on KOKA 93.3 FM and 9.
There's so much on the Arklatex weekend. Discover fun things to do from DIY activities to events near you. Find fresh ideas from your local food scene and easy-to-make recipes. See incredible places and hidden treasures around your area that you might not know about. Download the app or visit arklatexweekend.com.
When gas prices change daily, be aware. The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12.
You can actually hold a gator here at Gators and Friends.
Stay first aware on the latest news and weather from KSLA News 12 for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV apps.
So you ditched cable, but now you feel disconnected, like you don't know what's happening in the Arklatex. Well, have we got news for you? News 12 Now. You can stream KSLA's newscast anytime we're live. And if your schedule gets hectic, just go back and watch the news on your time. Plus, we're getting in-depth with even more detailed weather forecasts and extended breaking news coverage. It's KSLA on your schedule. News 12 Now, streaming on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
Learn how to make a balloon banner now at arklatexweekend.com.
We begin with an alert. Brand new information just confirmed in the last hour.
Every day, there's a lot happening in the Arklatex. So much that you need to know.
So when gridlock stalls your day,
and lawmakers' decisions impact your family.
When the rumors don't add up, and the weather changes your plans.
be aware.
Be aware. Be aware.
First thing in the morning and all through the night. When we know, you know. KSLA News 12. First aware, first alert.
Check out the Home and Garden Show, featuring local businesses that offer the latest trends and styles for your home and garden projects this spring.
The Home and Garden Show has a new time. Tune in Monday evening at 6:30.
Yoakum Toyota is proud to present the Yoakum Connection, featuring charitable organizations in the Arklatex and highlighting the services they offer and their upcoming events. Watch Monday at 9:30 a.m. on KSLA News 12.
See what the Arklatex has been talking about.
I'm saying the police hit a preacher in a church. That should be it. Everybody ought to see that, and they ought to see it multiple times.
He said, "And where do you think you're going?" And my husband had already told me, "Don't stop, just keep going."
Scan the code or download the KSLA News 12 Now app on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV to watch Don't Stop, Just Keep Going, Shreveport's Black History, and what comes next. There are so many things our senior citizens need to be aware of, so we're getting answers for you.
Watch Senior Focus, Thursday at 6 p.m. and again Friday mornings at 9. Sponsored by Better Hearing Systems of Northwest Louisiana.
I visited a news station when I was about 8 years old. I saw them up on the green wall doing the weather. I was just amazed. I was like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And that just really just ignited my passion for weather. And I was like, you know what? I want to do that someday. And now I get to visit schools, and it's almost like now I'm the person that's hopefully sharing that passion and love of weather with the next generation. Hopefully they'll grow up and end up being a meteorologist as well. I'm meteorologist Matt Jones, and I'm excited to give you the first alert every morning on KSLA.
There's a lot to get up to in the mornings.
And you need a team that's up with you. Up to helping you plan your day ahead. We'll get you caught up with what's happening today without wasting your time. Thanks for starting your day off with us for KSLA.
First aware, first alert, first thing in the morning.
For everyone.
See what the Arklatex has been talking about.
I'm saying the police hit a preacher in a church. That should be it. Everybody ought to see that, and they ought to see it multiple times.
He said, "And where do you think you're going?" And my husband had already told me, "Don't stop, just keep going."
Scan the code or download the KSLA News 12 Now app on your Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV to watch Don't Stop, Just Keep Going, Shreveport's Black History, and what comes next. a Ukrainian interpreter longing to come to Louisiana for the last 6 years, arriving days before her hometown would never be the same.
They said that we have missiles attack in our city.
Hear her incredible story tonight at 6. There's a new name in Arklatex weather.
Make my morning, meteorologist Matt.
And he's making mornings sunny.
Make my morning, meteorologist Matt.
Let meteorologist Matt Jones make your morning on KSLA News 12 this morning.
Matt, my meteorologist morning make. Wait, that's not right.
See DIY projects, unique local places, and terrific food ideas from recipes to best places to eat. Subscribe to the Arklatex Weekend on YouTube today.
When rising prices impact your wallet, be aware first. Products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12. When your safety is at risk, be aware first. When you need to know now, we send the first alert. If you miss a newscast, stream our news on your time with News 12 Now. Matt Jones gives the first alert on KSLA News 12 this morning. For certain. The KSLA News 12 Skycam is sponsored by Northwestern State University. See how you can enhance your career today at NSU. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. Review. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. Stay first aware on the latest news and weather from KSLA News 12 for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV apps. All new each day. Start off with Dominique and Bisky on KSLA News 12 this morning, getting you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning. When lawmakers impact your family, be aware first. KSLA is an equal opportunity employer and from time to time is open positions at the station. If you are interested in additional details or to apply for an opening, please visit the website on the screen. To apply, visit gray.tv/careers #current openings. There's a new name in Arklatex weather.
Make my morning, meteorologist Matt.
And he's making mornings sunny.
Make my morning, meteorologist Matt.
Let meteorologist Matt Jones make your morning on KSLA News 12 this morning.
Matt, my meteorologist morning make. Wait, that's not right.
When rising prices impact your wallet, be aware first.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
Even for you.
But if you've noticed something off,
You're not alone.
You are definitely not alone.
About 1 in 5 adults live with some form of mental illness.
But there are resources for you
to make a difference right here in the Arklatex.
It's why KSLA has made it a priority to educate our community
And showcase where to find help if you need it.
Mind Matters coverage on KSLA News 12 is sponsored by Brentwood Hospital. When lawmakers impact your family, be aware first.
Hot weather. Yeah, it's no fun, but it can be incredibly dangerous too. So we've updated our First Alert Weather Safety Guide with new tips to keep you safe. Scan the code for life-saving resources of weather information that will teach you to recognize signs of heat stroke, ways to avoid the heat, and keep your family safe. Cooler weather will return, but until then, be ready with the First Alert Weather Safety Guide.
Sponsored by Word of God Ministries.
We're the morning team that puts you first with each story.
You get more context on how it impacts you.
More perspectives to get the whole picture.
and more first alerts to help you plan. First aware, first alert, first thing in the morning.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
Even for you.
But if you've noticed something off,
You're not alone.
You are definitely not alone.
About 1 in 5 adults live with some form of mental illness.
But there are resources for you
to make a difference right here in the Arklatex.
It's why KSLA has made it a priority to educate our community
And showcase where to find help if you need it.
Mind Matters coverage on KSLA News 12 is sponsored by Brentwood Hospital.
Great food is all around us. Find a new and great place to eat with the restaurant guide, only at arklaTexWeekend.com.
Hot weather is here, and that can lead to more instances of severe weather all across the Arklatex. So we've updated our First Alert Weather Safety Guide with new tips to keep you safe. Scan the code for a life-saving resource of weather information that will show you what you need to know before the storm arrives and how to stay safe when the temperature continues to climb. Cooler weather will return, but until then, be ready with the First Alert Weather Safety Guide.
Sponsored by Ray Ford.
Sell us your car or truck at UAPI. Call or go online.
When weather changes your plans, be aware first.
Please.
When your safety is at risk, be aware first.
Find a great place to eat with the restaurant guide at arclatexweekend.com.
The fall. When weather gets dangerous, we send the First Alert.
Today on
If you miss a newscast, stream our news on your time with News 12 Now. Here, the news is constant, always breaking, shaking things up, non-stop. So when news breaks, trust that we're on it. With a team of journalists ready to keep you first aware, first alert. KSLA News 12. Download the app that tracks everything. Custom alerts, live radar, and powered by the meteorologists you trust. The First Alert Weather app. Download for free today.
This is Paul. Come see us at Commercial Power for all your Exmark mowers, parts, and service.
Thousands of people are now using the KSLA News app on their smart TV, and you can too. Using your remote control, go to your TV's app homepage, locate the search option, and type in KSLA News 12. Select and download. From there, you'll be connected and ready to stream full newscasts, stories on demand, and exclusive content you won't find anywhere else. It's all free and all from the team you know and trust. It's News 12 now. Chief Meteorologist Matt Jones, evenings on KSLA. The KSLA News 12 Storm Tracker, powered by Yoakum Toyota. When you need to know now, we send the First Alert. The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12.
The following.
When KSLA first signed on the air as the first station in Shreveport 70 years ago, things were different.
All our colorful history was broadcast in black and white.
Fast forward to today and things are a lot different, but one thing still hasn't changed a bit.
Our commitment to you, to this community,
to our home,
and our promise to keep you informed.
KSLA was working for the Arklatex from that very first day, and we haven't stopped yet.
Because we live here.
It's my town.
This is my town, and the best days are still ahead.
The area's largest gumbo cook-off. Don't miss Gumbo Gladiators.
Arklatex animals need your help. Watch Forever Friends, Tuesdays and Fridays on KSLA to see local pets you can adopt. Make a difference and a new friend with KSLA's Forever Friends. Sponsored by the Jack Bailey Law Corporation.
The sounds, sights, and bites of the Arklatex are getting the spotlight. See what's out there and get connected with Arklatex today, weekdays at 3 on KSLA.
When KSLA first signed on the air as the first station in Shreveport 70 years ago, things were different.
All our colorful history was broadcast in black and white.
Fast forward to today and things are a lot different, but one thing still hasn't changed a bit.
Our commitment to you, to this community,
to our home,
and our promise to keep you informed.
KSLA was working for the Arklatex from that very first day, and we haven't stopped yet.
Because we live here.
It's my town.
This is my town, and the best days are still ahead.
Yoakum Toyota is proud to present the Yoakum Connection, featuring charitable organizations in the Arklatex and highlighting the services they offer and their upcoming events. Watch Monday at 9:30 a.m. on KSLA News 12.
Watch Investigate TV Plus weekdays at 3:30 on KSLA. The First Alert, days in advance.
We started giving you guys the first alert on this several days ago.
A storm like never before.
That is a very dangerous situation.
And we have numerous tornado warnings right now.
67 tornado warnings.
Relaying some information to my family to take shelter now.
7 hours of live coverage.
There's a confirmed large and dangerous tornado on the ground with this.
And as you can see, the damage is extensive.
You are why we First Alert. KSLA News 12. KSLA News 12 presents Defend Our Flag. Red symbolizes valor, white purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Sponsored by Barksdale Federal Credit Union.
As soon as
That's why I'm happy to join KSLA News 12 as we focus on the people and places we are proud of in the Arklatex. Watch My Town every Wednesday at 6 on KSLA News 12.
Tired of swatting away the summer? Stay a step ahead of those menacing mosquitoes with the Anti-Pest Skeeter Meter. Weekday mornings at 6, the First Alert Weather Team gives you the skeeter threat level for that day. Brought to you by Anti-Pest.
The First Alert, days in advance.
We started giving you guys the first alert on this several days ago.
A storm like never before.
That is a very dangerous situation.
And we have numerous tornado warnings right now.
67 tornado warnings.
Relaying some information to my family to take shelter now.
7 hours of live coverage.
There's a confirmed large and dangerous tornado on the ground with this.
And as you can see, the damage is extensive.
You are why we First Alert. KSLA News 12.
Stay first aware of what the summer heat can do. Avoid dehydrating liquids, alcohol, coffee, caffeinated sodas. Stick with water instead. It's a much better option.
Sponsored by Cleo's Furniture. Each morning is never like the last one. Messy roads, messy weather, or maybe just a messy living room. So don't mess with your morning news. KSLA News 12 keeps you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning. When you need to know now, we send the First Alert. It's that time again. High heat, high humidity, and with a 100% chance of wondering, well, why do we go through this every single year? But it's not like this forever. So when the first sign of rain, cloud cover, or lower temperatures are on the way, KSLA has the First Alert. Evan Thomason gives the First Alert on KSLA News 12 this morning. Arklatex animals need your help. Watch Forever Friends, Tuesdays and Fridays on KSLA to see local pets you can adopt. Make a difference and a new friend with KSLA's Forever Friends. Sponsored by the Jack Bailey Law Corporation.
You know, people ask me all the time, why do we break into programming for severe weather? I feel like Matt gave the perfect example during Bureau.
We like to lead by example, and we just sent our whole crew into the tornado safe space, and you do the same thing.
Just as the tornado starts tracking towards the station, there's a moment where he sends his meteorologist staff as well as everyone in the station to that safe shelter here. Yet he stayed on air because he wanted to keep us all safe. And if you ask Matt, he will tell you he knows how powerful these storms are. So it's why they send the First Alert.
Stay first aware on the latest news and weather from KSLA News 12 for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV apps. You can watch our newscast live or catch up on the news on your time.
.com.
Stay connected with the team you trust. Get breaking news and investigations here on the KSLA News 12 app.
Get instant forecasts and real-time weather alerts right here on the First Alert Weather app.
And stream live here on your TV.
Download today and stay connected. Imagine being stuck in traffic while others are dodging the gridlock, or your family's favorite snacks were recalled and you didn't know. Don't be caught off guard. Be first aware, just like all of these local viewers, when you turn on notifications from the KSLA News app, available for free in your phone's app store.
The Oyster Bar and Grill, the best place to meet online.
When your safety is at risk, be aware first.
Come see us at Commercial Power Equipment for all your SCAG parts, sales, and service.
KSLA News 12, the streaming leader in the Arklatex. The KSLA First Alert Weather Cruiser, sponsored by Jimmy Granger Ford.
Sell us your car or truck at UAPI. Call or go online.
KSLA First Alert Weather. We get it right. You get it first.
Enjoy great family fun at the 50th World of Wheels. Saturday at 6, the Pels blast off to Texas to take on the Rockets.
The lob, Tracer!
Watch it here. Watch it live. Watch it free. It's the Pels and the Rockets. Saturday at 6 on KSLA. Screen.
Growing your business
takes a partner you know and trust. Our digital marketing experts know how to reach your customers. At Gray Digital Media, we can help because we know local. Let's connect today. GDMShreveport.com.
You probably already know you'll find your favorite local news on the KSLA News 12 app. But there's so much more here, like original app-exclusive content and a huge library of local podcasts that have everyone talking. You won't find it anywhere else but the KSLA News 12 app.
Shreveport, get ready for the big health event, a free event for the whole community. Presented by the Urban League of Louisiana. Join us for health screenings and candid conversations, plus movement, culinary, and children's zones that can lead to life-changing results for you and your family. One day, one place, all health. Saturday, August 2nd at the Shreveport Convention Center. Don't miss the big health event, sponsored by KSLA News 12 and Oxnard LSU Health.
We investigate stories that impact you
and inspire change every day.
Watch Investigate TV Plus weekdays at 3:30.
From where it happens.
Make yourself known now.
831001 in traffic pursuit.
Oh my God, here.
To where you live.
I'm T. Chappelle.
And I'm Lee Zurich.
Investigate TV Plus begins with real people.
We uncover real problems, issues that affect us all.
Go, go, go.
They'd be outgunned, wouldn't they?
They would definitely be outgunned.
Do they have too much control?
They do.
And real solutions that help keep your family safe.
It's a serious threat to patients.
It should be terrifying to all of us.
It could be worse.
The FDA is taking a look at it.
We investigate stories that impact you
and inspire change every day.
Something is broken.
Why are they hiding it?
The top of the car was ripped like a can opener.
Show me your hands.
They're dropping the ball in your opinion.
Exactly.
My daughter was dying in front of me.
What was your reaction when he said that?
I was shocked.
Watch Investigate TV Plus weekdays at 3:30. If you miss a newscast, stream our news on your time with News 12 Now. Mind Matters, getting answers about mental health. Fridays at 4 on KSLA News 12. Sponsored by Brentwood Hospital, providing help and hope since 1971. Each morning is never like the last one. Messy roads, messy weather, or maybe just a messy living room. So don't mess with your morning news. KSLA News 12 keeps you first aware, first alert, first thing in the morning.
Or Pippin.
The Lord says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and find life burdensome, and I will give you rest."
Join us for the Majesty of the Catholic Mass, Sunday mornings at 6:30. For more information, visit mysundaymass.org.
I'm Jack Bailey of the Jack Bailey Law Corporation. Shreveport-Bossier is my home. I live here, I work here, I raised my kids here. I'm now watching my grandson grow up here. That's why I'm happy to join KSLA News 12 as we focus on the people and places we are proud of in the Arklatex. Watch our town on KSLA News 12.
I'm Jack Bailey.
And I'm Jack Bailey, and this is our town.
The following is a paid commercial program. The products or services advertised are not necessarily endorsed by KSLA News 12. Search KSLA on your favorite streaming device. Install and enjoy.
It's completely free
and has everything you need in one spot.
Start streaming KSLA today. We are hurting. We are picking up the pieces. But we are not alone. When communities come together, we are hopeful, we are strong, we are giving. We help our friends, neighbors, and families in need. Scan the code or go to togetherfortx.com and join KSLA and the Salvation Army to help. We are Together for Texas.
What's up with Matt?
He opened one of the new Umbrella a Day giveaway umbrellas inside. Bad luck ever since.
Rookie.
We're talking about...
In his defense, They're really neat.
We're giving away an umbrella a day. Enter and check out the complete contest rules on the KSLA First Alert weather app. And watch Matt's forecast weeknights at 6 to see if you're a lucky winner. Just don't open them indoors.
Oh, come on, really?
Sponsored by Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys.
When the weather gets nice, everybody cares about the First Alert forecast, especially Benny. That's why we're starting the John Harvey Toyota dog walking forecast each day during KSLA First Alert weather to make sure it's not too rough out there.
Watch John Harvey Toyota's dog walking forecast on KSLA.
You probably already know you'll find your favorite local news on the KSLA News 12 app. But there's so much more here. There's the latest local headlines, but there's also original app-exclusive content and a huge library of local podcasts that have everyone talking. You won't find it anywhere else. The KSLA News 12 app, the best way to stay first aware, first alert.
Search KSLA on your favorite streaming device. Install and enjoy.
It's completely free
and has everything you need in one spot.
Start streaming KSLA today.
It in fact burst. There have been more than 24 reports of people being hurt, including a pair of sprains and a bone bruise. The hoses were sold at very...
Este es KTSH Telemundo Shreveport, sirviendo a la comunidad hispana del Arkansas.